discover that this radio show is just plainly stupid, tune into another station or go f*** yourself.
Today's Best Music 99.9. Yeah, man. They're listening and watching. Sarah. 40 past 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's a Taco Tuesday. Boys are out tonight. My name is MYG.
This is Tony, and Slick will be joining us. Gino's still on vacation leave, but we got a jam-packed show. Looks like might be extending a little bit, whatnot, but we have our friends from Comedy Manila. We have Diane, also GB Labrador. We have Doc Rica later on. We have our friends from Viva Max also joining us. A lot of things happening, but yesterday evening, or actually it was Sunday evening, I saw a brand new song on Twitter. It was released on Twitter. Video was on YouTube, and it's our good buddy. He's been out of the loop. And today, the transgender community, once again, has ganged up on him. Or not really ganged up, but more on calling him out. I'm not really too sure what part of the song. But anyways, our good buddy, Carlos Agassi, came up with a song, Milk Tea.
I actually saw a part of the video.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if it was the real thing or parang in-edit.
So Giorgio sent it to me Sunday, and I was like, okay. He released it, Sunday, and then I was like, should I retweet this? Because I didn't listen to the lyrics yet, but it was basically just Milk Tea and
Medyo dirty, Pops. May mga dirty words.
it's more than dirty. It's more like it's not even suggestive. It's really it's implying putting his thing in whatever, and it's very sexual. So, but it's his wife, right? The girl is his wife. So, which happens to be the sister-in-law of, well, I don't know if they're married. See, URCC, Alvin Aguilar.
Really?
Yeah, Ninja's sister and younger sister.
Okay,
That's who he married. So, I mean, even if it is your wife in the music video and the lyrics are pretty sexual, I told Alvin to put it up. But I wanted GB to have his take on it, and but he's not here yet. But nonetheless, since we're rolling already, why don't we play a snippet of the song so you can get a better context of it? I listened to the full song. When I heard some of it, I was like, okay, it's almost like a two live crew.
Parang ganun nga.
Right?
Kala ko nga fake lyrics eh. So, yun talaga yung lyrics nun.
Those are the real lyrics. The flow isn't so great, but you know, it's his. He's the artist, right? So bahala na, up to us. And he's saying he actually clapped back. He's like, if you don't like it, move forward. Bahala. Kung ayaw mo ng song, move on. All right. Direct Alvin, I think he's uploading it. But anyways, but we've seen many of these songs with suggestive lyrics. Ignition by R. Kelly. Bumping Grind.
Sure.
Okay.
Nice and slow.
Oh,
Nice and slow.
yeah. There you go. Nice and slow. Let me get that song.
May part na I wanna put my hands in places I've never seen. Girl, you know what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Tama ba? Tama na ganun, di ba? Parang
Okay. Let me play it.
Nakakasa na, papi. Ayan.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Thank you, Derek Alvin. All right, anytime. We're ready to roll.
Sip, 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 sipin ang milk tea.
Ayun. Hoy! Parang kina-champion.
Hindi.
Ibaba
Shake
mo
naman kasi
na ang
inaabot pa
iyong panty.
Ayun. Baba mo yung panty, tapos...
Binibini.
That's his wife.
Sip, sip, sipin ang milk tea.
Yeah. Ninja. Matsuyada.
Mo ng aking titi. Ibaba mo na ang iyong panty. O binibini.
Ito na.
Sip, 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 sipin ang milk tea. At isubo mo ng aking titi.
Ayun! Oh my gosh! Kumbaga, suck my anob.
Ano yung sinabi niya?
Sip-sipin ang milky at isubo ang aking
T-square.
kapatid ni tita.
So, sago ba yung bola?
Here, listen.
Unang lakas ng dating, talagang nakakapraning ang galing. Parang hulog ng langit, kaya ako'y lumapit. Pinatabi mga pangit, bawal mga sabit. Sa akin pwede kang kumapit, hindi ko na palalampasin ito. Lalapit ako sa'yo, kikintatang ka ng ganito. Sa bahay, pag-ibig ay parang putot. Ang hirap itagay. Pag gusto ang daming paraan, pag ayaw ang daming palusot. Kaya huwag ka nang magpakipot, pagkat sa akin gusto magpakantot.
Ayun! Sa akin gusto magpa...
Talaga sinabi pa niya utot para mag-rhyme. So it's gonna rhyme with
A lot
kanta.
of people have...
I mean,
Medyo pilit.
Andrew E also had some suggested songs back in the day, right?
Also,
Banya
Jabonga,
Queen,
Jabonga.
right?
Legit.
Jabonga. I think we even
yeah.
we actually played that here, right? Very on do we even have it? But yeah, I think this one is
Papi Ralph enjoying this.
this song in itself. WAP, wet ass,
Yeah.
Certified freak. 7 days a week.
and the dance to this song is
And good.
every girl's copying it, right? If you know what I mean,
With the butt.
with the butt twerking and the whole flicking the bean.
Yeah.
That's how she starts her concert. Or the song, particularly this song.
Yeah.
She goes up on stage, goes up to the front, and asks girls who masturbate or whatever, and then she starts.
Doing it.
If you can't get it, you gotta do it yourself. And
Wow, look at my mouth.
May kigel pa.
May ano?
Kigel.
Play. I wear disguise. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage.
Ito kasi, these are words that are implying.
Yeah, implying
Yeah.
only, not straight.
Hindi ito milky para masip-sip ang aking...
yeah. Well, actually, it's along the same lines. It's just obviously, I really think it's the rhythm and how the lyrics are put together really matters. Like, it's almost the same thing. And now, in terms of sexually suggestive lyrics, they're both sexually songs.
Yeah, maraming sexually...
They're both.
Papi Ross Garcia, maraming alam to.
Oh, ano?
Si...
Ross Garcia?
Oh, Diana, marami ka daw alam dito. Memorize mo daw yung lyrics.
Inaano ko yung anak niya. Okay, nakikinig siya.
Alam mo daw yung lyrics.
Hi, Doctor yung wife niya, Jella.
I want you to touch that.
So, yeah.
Wala connection sa men, marami daw alam ng mga ganito.
Wala ko alam na mga ganyan, ha? Ross talaga.
So there you go. Those are so he clapped back on Twitter, and it's like
Ano sabi?
I believe the trans community called him out for homophobic. I think there was probably a lyric for he was homophobic, and then he said, if you don't like the song, you can clearly not listen and move on. Why are you making it dramatic, and why you making a whole story of my song when it's just art. I'm just trying to make art.
It's an art? Okay.
Well, to him it is.
It is.
Here. I'll let you read it, Sam. His
Actual message. Okay.
To you? He PM'd you?
Sabi niya, just...
Oh no, this is part of the thread.
Okay.
I wish them luck though.
There was an attempt there.
It's hard to argue with that community.
The milk tea as a title was an attempt to make it subtle. But then the lyrics of the actual song, ang dami ng...
Well, is it because it's
vulgar
Tagalog?
words.
Is it because it's Tagalog? Because English lyrics, ano tayo, okay lang eh. Di ba? Pag English, okay lang.
Mas madumi pag taga.
Pag Tagalog, hindi okay. Malaswa ba? Or are we trying to play the whole, okay, it's too much, but if it's in English, it's okay. But if it's in Tagalog, it's not okay.
Did he also mention chup-chupin? Something like that?
Yeah. It was broken. I think the words were chup. Chup. Yeah, he had to break it to make it sound.
Na hindi...
Yeah,
ganon.
or part of the song.
I'm gonna read the tweet.
Okay.
Sabi niya, I'm just doing what I love with a person I love. Milk tea, kasalanan ko ba kung sabi niyo wala akong talent or hindi ako sikat? Madaming awards, both acting and rapping, at pinag-aksayan niyo ng oras para laitin. Milk tea lang kayo. We'll pray na maging masaya kayo at maghanap kayo ng happiness. Wala naman malalait kasi matibay at maganda ang kanta. Maganda relationship ko kay Lord at sa asawa ko. Papaawa kayo na binastos kayo. Paghanap kakampi, galos bastusin niyo ako. Halos bastusin niyo ako. Yung hirap kasi sumisikap, mag-aksaya ng oras sa iba-ibang bagay. Yun, puro lait. Pretending to be winners. So, puro panira.
Pero bakit yung trans community yung nag-react sa
I
song?
think everybody is pretty much...
I think there's a line there that references. There was a Twitter by the handle name of I forget her name, but basically calling him out, and then a whole bunch of them start calling him. Even Melai Habihin.
I'm not-
The girl who came on the show talking about trans rights, remember?
Okay, right.
Now she's moving to take up her master's in Spain. So she's an advocate, and obviously when it comes to transgender community and the gay and the LGBT rights, she's a spokesperson. So she actually.
Oh, kaya lumaki yung issue.
Oh yeah. It's. I don't know. I mean, it's
Are
just
we
a
playing
song.
the entire song? Maybe we can play the entire song para people
Ah,
can
yeah,
actually
yeah,
have
yeah.
their opinion.
Oh,
about
okay.
it. Kasi ang hirap na ano lang one part.
It was
diba?
it was a 1 minute. I didn't know if you can handle the whole 3 minutes, but okay, you want to hear the whole 3 minutes?
We should,
for
I
it,
think we
yeah.
should.
Okay. To give in fairness,
Para fair.
in fairness to the artist.
Oh,
give
tapos
him airtime.
salita tayo after.
Yeah?
Oh, he's challenging you
Oh,
to do your own interpretation of
So-
milk tea.
Oh.
Oh, yan.
Si Sam, baka kaya.
sipsipin mo yung milk tea. So, boba.
Yung boba.
Boba yun yung masarap dun.
Kaya ka, yung pearl, yung sagu.
Pearl yung panalo dyan eh.
Can we get the full song? Are we ready?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Pakinggan natin boba.
Okay. All right.
Bago tayo magsalita.
Sip, 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 sipin ang milk tea. At isuko mo ng aking
Ayun, sinubo yung birdie.
ibaba mo na ang iyong panty. O binibini. Sip, 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 sipin ang milk tea. At isuko mo ng aking ibaba mo na ang iyong panty. What's it gonna be? Your place or mine, baby. Maaari bang ipasok ang pag-ibig kong tigas na tigas sa madulas? Ang katas at masikip na butas. Ang iyong pagmamahal at isa sa gandang wagas. Ang aking pagseryoso, handa ako iputok sa loob ng puso mo. Ang katas ng aking pagsuyaw. Bini-bini, ako'y hinatak, magpapawasak hanggang mabayak na may kasamang halakak. Mapapasigaw sa sarap ng balak. Pagbaba ng panty, mga matay na padilat. Putang ina, ako'y mura sa gulat. Venti ang kanyang milk tea. Sa dami ng binibini, nakabingwit ako na binabae. Sip, sip, sip. Ibaba mo
Thanks, Alvin.
na ang iyong panty o pinipini.
There you go. That's the song. That's the full song of, for those that are just joining us and wondering what we're playing.
Oh, anong kalokohan to?
This is Carlos Agzi's brand new single called Milk Tea. It's a music video with his wife. So you guys have your views on it. Call us up 8631-0899. Are we being a little too harsh on him?
Are we judging him? Na medyo...
Yeah. Oh, it's like Archer and Doc Ging. Are we being a little too harsh on Carlos Agassi because it's Carlos Agassi?
Si Kathy, sabi that's so painful to hear.
Okay.
And it's one of those because Doc, we were talking about it earlier. And it's just like it's there's no play on the words. It's not like okay. Let's not be creative. Let's just pull down my pants and look what's happening. It's just like no, there's no swabbiness.
Wala.
There's no like Silk Sonic feel. There's no like you like Usher what you put out there. But then this one's just like, you know what? F it. This is.
But it's he's got the tone of another rap song. I just can't figure out which one it is out of the guys. Is that Shanti? Shanti Dope? I think he has a similar beat to that song or one of those one of those local rappers that have the same.
There are things that you can do in your mind. You think it's the same, but then when it comes out, you're just like, you know what? Kind of missed on that one. It's kind of like doing a move, like say you're trying to do like a cartwheel or something in your mind, like, oh, I'm so good, but then when you see it on video, you're like, I should never do that.
So he said, sige,
This is crap.
sige, laitin mo ako. Personally and career-wise, kayo na ang magaling. Sa talent,
reverse psychology to, Pops. Hindi kayo magaling.
Parang wala kayo, wala.
Kayo na song interpreter.
ako diba, mahiya naman kayo. Please be a better person. And if you have talent, show it. Wag manira.
Sipsipin na lang yung milk tea.
Yeah.
Dami.
Okay, we got some callers.
What did he say? Look.
Hello.
Hi, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Miguel, man.
Yeah, man.
First time caller here. Okay, I want to siguro share or siguro comment on the yung kay Carlos Agassi, no?
Yeah, go.
Alam mo, siguro nung kabataan niya parang sobrang medyo ina-admire ko siya, no? But nung nirelease niya tong single niya, parang mas dapat nagpalaki na lang siya ng katawan. Parang yun yung na-feel ko eh. For me personally.
Mag-workout ka na lang.
Yeah. Hindi kayang i-justify yung parang walang, yun nga, sabi nga kanina ni Slick, parang, or nung wife niya, parang walang walang connect o walang rhyme. So, pasyadong trying hard.
Mm-hmm.
So, yun lang, parang hindi lang siya.
Diba, there's a certain point of that song that he tried to fit in the lyrics just because, kailangan we have to do this. So he did it really fast. He's like, probably told the producer, speed it up a little bit, told the sound engineer, just like, okay.
Well, he got the rhyme right. Utot and kan. Nakapasok eh. Nakapasok. I'm sure DJ Big Boy Chang is going to play that tune. I'm sure he is. I'm sure he's going to play it in his secret fresh shop. Yeah.
Sobrang trying hard lang, medyo off. Siguro gusto lang medyo sumikat, but yun lang for me.
Actually, I think the start of it there was
some problems.
There was an attempt at the start. Okay, siya eh. As the that's why some songs are 1 minute. I'm not saying that he's not talented or it's just the first part of the song. Okay naman eh.
Hindi maganda si
It's kind of like when you're having sex, you think, okay, I could go like a good hour, but then it just lasts 30 seconds. So it's just like, you know what? Stop trying. After 30 seconds, you're good. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye, Bobby.
Also, we want to welcome GB Labrador.
Thank you guys for having me here. Sobrang saya dito. Ang lamig ng aircon
Ay,
niyo.
oo. Bagong repair yan, ha? Bagong prion.
Hindi.
Excited ako dito kasi
Hindi, basta may guest tayo. Malamig siya.
Oo, malamig.
Pero pag wala kayo,
Electric fan lang kami.
init dito.
We turn it out kasi nasisira minsan. So we make sure that pag special guest, we'll turn it on.
thank
Julie
you.
Lakay is here also.
Yes.
JB's partner.
Yes!
Fiancé.
Beyonce.
Lilinawin lang ako sa mga sinabi niya last time na dito siya. Oo, na hindi ako naguhugas ng paa. Totoo naman. Papa.
How you been, man?
Okay
What's
naman
up?
ito. Very, very happily tired working on the Comedy Manila show. So, bang
Busy
ganda ng...
na,
because of you guys also supporting the comedians.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah.
Alam mo, ever since talaga, naalala ko pa yung first time nandito ako when I won the comedy festival. You guys were the first one to congratulate me. So,
How
thank
many
you.
years ago was that?
2010.
2010 yan.
Oh.
Kasi no bars yet.
Oo, wala pa.
Wala pang bars. 2012 was 12 Monkeys. That's when we started doing we tried it. Ang hirap talaga. Ang hirap. Wala. Langaw talaga. Ang hirap to do big venues, or at least more than, if it's not a small, really small. Ang hirap talaga.
Pero now, ang ganda. Like, you can see from the shows of Red Oliero,
Yeah.
you have, James
No,
Caran.
you guys sell out Soler. You guys sell out.
Sobra, nakakabilib.
Yeah, all the bars now. It's pretty. It's a good time for you guys.
Totoo.
Actually,
So, well, thanks to everyone who's been supporting ever since. So, talagang...
it's not easy. It's not easy.
Mahaba pa yung buko nun eh.
But let's get to this whole debate with Carlos Agassi. I don't
Yes,
know
sige.
if you heard the song.
Hindi pa eh.
Hindi pa? Okay.
May Genie yan, si Carlos Agassi. May joke siya dyan eh.
Okay, we'll get some calls and I'll let you listen to it
Sige.
on my phone and as we get callers commenting. Hello?
May video pa to, pare. For those
Hello?
who wanna check it out.
Yeah, okay. Hi, good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, yeah. Regular caller here, yeah. I agree with the, yung first caller. Kung kailan kasi siya nagkaroon ng edad, tumaas yung edad, what do you call it? Tumanda na siya. Saka siya nagkakanta ng gano'n.
So it's an age thing.
Parang act your age.
Tama lang niya yung age niya. Di ba
Nagmumurang
sinasabi,
kamatis.
act properly, act your age. Ewan ko ba? Parang kung kailan siya tumanda, saka siya nagkaganon.
It's probably
I mean, yung mga
44 now.
kakontemporary niya, pataas, siya pababa.
Uy, easy.
Whoa. Kasi edad natin yan eh.
Kaya, that's the thing is, yeah.
Spaghetti.
Look at Papi, look at,
exactly.
Ninobi. Tapos na, Kadiri, kung kailan siya tumanda.
Pero ang ganda pa rin ng katawan niya, to be fair with him.
It doesn't
I
matter.
won't eat his milk tea.
Hindi naman siya, I mean,
But then I got a question. Why does he always have his shirt off?
Because
Touching
he
it.
has
kaya nga, yan
abs.
pa isa, why do you need to show your, di ba? Ang tanda mo na eh.
Well, I think it's
There are other people that-
well, I think it's a rap thing, or I think it's the whole I think it's a lifestyle because there are some rappers that go on stage without a shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, si Marky Mark, di ba?
It
Nung una.
depends on
Oh.
how.
Marky Mark, classic.
Pero hindi bagay. May binabagayan ng bagay kay Sam,
Yeah,
hindi bagay kay,
Tama naman. Oh.
diba? I mean, diba? Mag-compare ka rin eh.
It's like Mark Nelson.
Yeah.
Mark Nelson, okay magdala.
Yeah,
Artist na,
it's Mark
pero
Nelson.
show his abs.
I think you know what it
No more
is.
question. It's
It-
Mark Nelson.
you know
diba?
what it's-
Pero,
Yeah, I think what it is it's not the body type. I think you know what it is. I think it's how they carry their body. Carlos
Correct.
flaunts it like he touches himself
Oh,
Uy.
yeah.
in terms of.
Saka yung brief niya, guitar brief niya, pare.
Yeah.
Guitar briefs. Yun yung ano niya eh.
Yeah, guitar.
Endorsement
Guitar 1960
Akala
ba
ko
yun?
may drawing ng guitar yung
No. The guitar, the brand.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah. Kasi si Mark Nelson, mixed market
Sino
yan.
ang guitar?
Yeah, Mark doesn't even touch himself. Like he doesn't. He
He just knows.
He's always
like
in-
that. Exactly.
he's always in a surf
shorts,
board shorts.
Short shorts.
I mean,
Board shorts.
It fits him. It's
Yeah.
because he's like Mr. Australian guy. Like,
Yeah.
okay, that's fine. But then the thing is, sometimes is that it's not only your body, but your brain has to kind of kick into at some certain point in your life. Like, you know what? I gotta I gotta make this work. You know, diba? I mean, it's just not all that. It could be a nice shiny car, but then all of a sudden,
Personality also.
Tama.
Oo, basta parang kadiri lang. For his age, kadiri lang yun. Nakakadiri kasi, but, I mean, ado na siya sa age, like, almost, na siya, like, late
40s na yun.
I
Maybe
know.
no.
Yeah, but even
alam na
so,
alam mo,
oo.
But
Kasi mga tipo,
Mahal yung
ano
career,
eh.
ha?
But at the same time, you gotta give credit to the wife who is actually supporting. I mean, it's not easy. Well, he's still on TV, right? He's still on GMA, right?
I don't know. I don't watch
Yeah,
him. I'm not a fan.
Okay, yeah.
That's one thing.
Well,
check his IG. He might put his schedule there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Di ba siya ang Prince of Rap? Yan tawag.
Amir,
ano?
pare.
Di ba Amir?
Amir,
Rapper
yeah.
talaga yan nun.
Rap.
Amir. Okay.
Oy, idol.
All right, thank you, miss.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
All right, bye. Okay, next caller. Hello.
Hello?
Hi, good evening.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Dry.
What's up, right?
Ngayon ko na napakinggan yung ano niya yung tawa ko ng tawa when driving talaga. So, yung meaning, alam mo yun, yung may meaning yung ano niya. That, nabuhay ako sa era ni Andrew E.
Yeah.
So, sa akin, it's not a thing. So,
Yeah.
siguro pag alam mo yung bad trip ako lang mag-stuck yan ha. Wala yung mga kids ko, papakinggan ko yan, tatawa lang ako ng tatawa. Pucha na yan.
Paano pa?
Kalma lang, Paps.
Pero, then, Carlos Agassi were, nagpapatawa na sa mga movies, yung papakita sa ng katawan. Kung napanood niya. Yan, sa akin, it's not a thing. Okay lang. Siguro, improve niya lang yung mga, niya, yung paggawa nung beat to lyrics, para mas magandang pakinggan.
Yeah,
Actually, yun ang pakinggan ko first time.
It's something that I wouldn't play, but I mean, it's gotta at the start may potential at the start. Okay, that's
Yes. Actually, the beat is
yeah.
okay.
Okay. It just needs
Pero yung pasok lang ng mga rap niya, siguro yun improve
yeah,
niya.
konting pang mentorship.
Lyrics pa.
I'm not a rapper as well. It's hard. I'm not.
Hindi, yung mga rappers may
Ang hirap.
rhyming book yan.
Oh.
Timing bo, ano
May
yun?
rhyming book yan.
Paano yun?
Kumbaga parang ano bag nang gagawin sa mabantot, ganon. Hanapin niyo yan.
Yeah.
Kasi baka yun yung unang naisip niya. yung kan. Pwede din naman support. Hindi ba namin niya yun, di ba?
Bantot, you think?
Pag mabantot, malamang support. Matatawa pa.
Mas maganda pa nga yun, Jimmy.
Oo nga eh.
Mas maganda pa na sa amin.
Maybe kulang yung ano niya, yung
Vocabulary.
yung
Hindi, kasi
vocabulary.
parang,
Kung bantot, kung bantot.
oo, motor.
Actually, he used utot
He used it
to
rhyme with the
get
kantot. Yeah.
with
To
the,
get to the,
yeah,
ano,
to get to
ang
the
gamit
Ken.
pa eh.
He had to break it. He utot para
Medyo
So,
biktima siya
you-
ng lazy writing.
Ayun,
So you gotta fart first before you do it. Okay.
Actually, there are rappers who are satire with satire lyrics. See, remember there was we used to play mga songs of Andrew Schwartz. So he would get songs and basically do a parody of the original. So ang daming na parody songs ginawa niya during the time of MySpace. He was popular during MySpace. So artists would actually get him, hey, this is my original, do a parody. Para lalong sumikat yung Lady Gaga. Actually, I might even have
Si Weird Al Yankovic.
Weird Al. Exactly. He's the latest Weird Al Yankovic. Yeah.
Baka kasalanan din ni Tony Fowler to kasi di ba yung kanta ni Tony Fowler nag kasi parang na-interview ko namin dati si Carlos kasama yung partner niya. Pareho silang content creator. So pareho silang nasa online, so they really post content. So
Okay.
kung sinundan mo parang Tony Fowler ang daming nanonood. Di ba? Baka yun din yung way nila to get attention, di ba? Kaya nakakatawa.
Might as well. I mean,
Kasi ito, ano ba status sa YouTube?
Yung views.
Kasi syempre, forget.
Interesting.
Baka
Yeah.
naging
Nakita
fish yung benta ng milk tea.
Yeah, tama.
Exactly.
Baka may milk tea sila.
Franchise mo na sila.
So 2 weeks ago, he put the song. He's at almost 11,000 views.
Padang. Baba.
Hindi impressed. Yan is not impressed. Hindi impressed, no?
Baba.
Para medyo mababa. Kailangan pa niya ng Tony Fowler level. Medyo matalino na audience siya. Pag parang hindi na ako parang mas maganda yung kay Tony Fowler. Tony Fowler, Carlos Agassi, yung mga tao, Tony Fowler.
How are the lyrics of the Tony Fowler song?
Hindi ko na...
More of the video.
Baka magkumpisal ulit ako Pag sinabi ko yung song kay Tony Fowler, medyo sobra
Yeah.
Pag nalasing...
Yeah, it's hardcore.
Hardcore talaga yun.
But
video niya.
And the video has a lot of suggestive also.
Totoo. Ibang klase yun.
Yeah.
Sobrang ibang klase. Ang hirap yung ipagtanggol nung lyrics ni Tony. Ni Tony Fowler. Parang...
What was the name of the song that she...
parang...
I don't think we can even play that song.
Bawal.
Because every...
Bawal dito!
Every word...
Good luck! Bye!
Every word on that song that she performed at the club, that's the one she performed at the club, was worse than what Carlos actually said.
Siguro nasa 10,000 lang si Carlos. Siguro yung 9,000 pa ng views dyan dahil sa abs niya. 1,000
Tapos everything's on mute.
Oo. Hindi natin alam kasi kahit ako, yung abs lang nakikita ko kay Carlos Parang, taga na, 44 na to.
And I think the Tony Fowler hits more because... Babae that's very sexual.
Is it the MPL song?
It's like the Cardi B. She wants to be the Cardi B.
Malibog paglasing.
Yan.
Title pa lang, di ba?
As in the whole, and that's the one that she's at the club.
Nakaparang transparent na fishnet.
Yeah. And obviously, it's
ibang level to.
And like you guys said, iba yung English from Tagalog. Pag Tagalog yung dirty words, it's
talaga maganda.
It's
well, when you start to
I love
Tagalog,
it.
man,
I love it.
It's like super dirty.
I did not grow up here, but I love it. The first word I learned was poo. As a kid.
Mas malutong.
Malutong yun yung word. Malutong pare.
Especially if you're like fighting, someone says, "Oh, you're shit." Tapos you're like, okay. But then when they go, teka lang.
Pero may shit ka versus PI ka. PI ka medyo...
And I think that's why our former president was so popular every day, going online at 12 midnight and using the PIM. Right?
Kahit na yung PU... Diba sa text, PUT versus POT. Talagang ramdam mo yun. Ramdam mo yun.
But we all use it in text. Right? We use it either in a context of comedy, something funny. Right? You send a photo. Ay po. Right? Or it could mean, you're in deep shit.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Yeah. Well, let's get to another call. Hello. Hi. Good evening.
Evening. Well, one thing, Carlos Agassi, because of that,
Turn down your radio set. Thanks.
From the hunk to the junk.
Oh my God.
Ano ba pwedeng rap yun, ha?
Mas maganda pa ang lyrics yun
Saka pwede din tungkol sa muscles yung junk, di ba?
Parang siguro may mga bagay lang sa gusto niyang iba, no? Pero I think it really have done better. Kasi yung mga double meaning, actually, like, yung kanta ng Jabonga.
Yeah, maybe he's not a lyricist as much as he wants to be. And that's why in America, pag ang sama ng lyrics mo, walay ka talaga. You're not gonna be...
Did you say walay?
Walay. That's it. You're not gonna have a career. You know how many people want to rap? You know how many people want to be in the rap industry but can't get a break? Because it takes skill. It's a skill set to build the lyrics, the words. You know, it's there's a lot of things to consider.
Kahit bastos yung kanta, basta maganda yung pagkaka-arreglo. Diba?
And to think, we just had the first hip-hop festival in Thailand. Not one representative from the Philippines. South Korea, Vietnam, Thailand, Cambodia, South Korea.
Kasi sa Thailand, legal na ano oras tayo magkaka? Alas 9. Ano oras na?
Chill muna, chill.
Alas 12 na.
1J.
Di ba maano pa?
When we're supposed to be on stage, Yesterday.
Ay,
wala na to.
You would think that we'd have a representative, and there's a lot of good, talented rappers.
True.
Right? Marami mga not just on what is it, the YouTube
Flip Top.
Flip Top?
Oh, hindi. Yeah, sila Looney.
Glock 9, Abra,
Salbakuta.
Salbakuta. Are they on the top list?
Al James.
I don't know if he's still
Well,
alive.
yeah, but he's new, right? But I mean, veterans in the industry. I mean, there's like 4 or 5 that not even one went on stage.
So, baka meron nga talaga hindi lang umabot sa stage.
Oo. O walang budget.
Masarap.
Wala.
Hindi, parang...
Baka kailangan
Ano yun?
English.
No,
Baka kailangan English?
ba?
English?
Is it supposed
Dapat
to
sa
be like
Thailand.
English?
No. Half the songs that I watched
Or in their
are in
own
Korean, Vietnamese,
language?
South Korean, Vietnamase, and Thai. And there's a lot of representatives from different Southeast Asian countries. Even I think from Ireland. There's a rapper from Ireland. I can't understand kasi medyo
Irish,
Thick eh.
Thick
Mayroon bang
accent.
may Japanese ba doon, Paps? Fan kasi ako ng Japan.
Why? Why is that, my friend?
Pag Japan, alam mo quality. Japan, Pag ganun ako eh.
Well, the thing is, when you hear about made in Japan, it means good engineering, well thought of design, and very safe to use. And this is what Subaru brings. Now, this full-fledged Japanese brand makes sure that the sleek design, just like the cap you're wearing, the sleek,
Yes, Papi.
and that sweet boxer engine is complemented by over 100 safety features.
Alam mo, on top of mind ko dyan yung Subaru Forester. Grabe, yes. Super thrilling. Love the new look. Super spacious and yet with bold features that would be perfect to get you to work, to home, your Friday night out, and your weekend family adventures all in one car. Tapos meron pang EyeSight, or may the EyeSight 4.0 technology. Talagang extraordinary itong SUV na to.
Definitely, it's because Subaru's unparalleled EyeSight 4.0 is just packed with features that allow drivers to have their ultimate driving experience while keeping it safe. Now, check it out. They also have the adaptive cruise control. They have coupled with the lane centering function that keeps your car safely in the middle of the lane. And what's more is there's also the pre-collision braking, which gives you greater confidence against potential frontal collisions. Now, what's more than actually not worrying about it, especially when you're fatigued, coming from work, or having one of those long drives and drifting off out of the lane with the lane departure prevention feature as well. And you can experience all these features and more with all the different Subaru models, not just the Forester.
Teka lang, recap ko lang ha. So, made in Japan.
Check.
All-wheel drive.
Check.
Space and comfort.
Check.
Great safety features.
Check.
Okay, eto gagawin natin. Check out www.subaruasia.com/ph for more details and book your test drive now. They actually have test drives at home. They can bring the car to your house and test drive your favorite Subaru today.
Check out www.subaruasia.com/ph for more details and book your test drive now.
All right, we're going to take a quick break and come right back with more of GB Labrador. Stick around for more of Boys Night Out.
Today's best Boys Night Out Magic.
Magic 89.9 and Diliman Ultimate Organization present the 10th National Ultimate Collegiate Championship on July 22 and 23 at Alabang Country Club. High school, college, and alumni ultimate Frisbee players from all over the country will go head-to-head, representing each of their schools to find out which school is home to the superior Ultimate Frisbee team. The 10th National Ultimate Collegiate Championship. For more information, follow us on Facebook at UP Duo to find out if your school will come out on top. The 10th National Ultimate Collegiate Championship is brought to you by Arcon PH, Decathlon Alabang, JMJ Sports Training Services, Milo Philippines, Rexona, and today's best music, Magic 89.9. Ovation Productions and Magic 89.9 present Alanis Morissette 2023 World Tour. Happening this August 1 and 2 at Mall of Asia Arena, 8 p.m. Celebrating 28 years of Jagged Little Pill. Alanis Morissette live in Manila. Get your tickets now at smtickets.com. For more info, check out ovationproductions.com and their official social media accounts. Alanis Morissette 2023 World Tour from your official concert station, Magic 89.9.
We're all set. Let's go. At the roundabout is a Hyundai Creta. That's one stylish crossover. Head straight and check out its beauty. Make a right and take a peek inside. Gorgeous interior, spacious cabin, with Hyundai Smart Sense to keep you safe. In 300 meters, turn left to the Hyundai dealership and test drive the new Hyundai Creta. You have arrived.
The new Hyundai Creta. Make your next move. The new Hyundai Creta. Make your next move. To infinity and beyond, LaSallians. Are you ready to travel through space and time to explore endless career opportunities? Magic 89.9 and DLSU Office of Counseling and Career Services, in partnership with over 80 local and multinational companies, bring you Stellaris, exploring endless opportunities. Happening on July 18 to 20 at Henry C. Grounds, DLSU Manila. This event is open to all DLSU Manila, Laguna, Cañada Jokno School of Law undergrads, grad students, and alumni. For more information, visit DLSU Career Services on Facebook and LinkedIn, and at DLSU_OCCS on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Stellaris, exploring endless opportunities, is brought to you by DLSU Office of Counseling and Career Services and today's best music, Magic 89.9.
Guess who's going back to the motherland?
It's a big deal, going to your birth country.
We used to talk about it all the time when we were little, remember?
Okay, will you guys come with me? I love a grand adventure.
Beijing, baby!
Our passports are in my suitcase that got stolen.
You know who can bypass airport security?
I don't believe these girls are singers.
Girls, show them.
Show them what? You're a fan of Cardi B, right? Yeah. Is she here?
There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores.
Joyride. Now showing at your favorite theaters.
Sexy time.
Oh, sexy time.
Today's best music. Magic.
Magic 89.9.
Summertime makes me come alive, makes me think of you. Sunny skies turn starry-eyed in this never-ending June. I got lost on my way home. The street lights turn gray, so I made up my own way. I'll drive till the colors fade. I get carried away, lost in days. I can't complain when all I think about is you. I get carried away, lost in days. I can't complain when all I think about is you. Summertime makes me come alive, makes me think of you. Sunny skies turn starry-eyed in this never-ending June. I got lost on my way home. The street lights turn gray, so I made up my own way. I'll drive till the colors fade. I get carried away, lost in days. I can't complain when all I think about is you. I shed my skin. It's time now to begin again, begin again. Solar spin, just a sentimental paraffin, begin again. Follow me down, I take a leap, I'm in deep end now. I couldn't breathe on the surface, and I was so proud of living free, but with no way out. I took a leap, I'm in the deep end now. Let me live, like the weight of everything I meant is intimate. It's only on the outside that you find nothing is the same way, never twice. When we say goodbye, follow me down. I took a leap, I'm in the deep end now. I couldn't breathe on the surface, and I was so proud of living free, but with no way out. I took a leap, I'm in the deep end now. Follow me down, I took a leap, I'm in the deep end now. I couldn't breathe on the surface, and I was so proud of living free, but with no way out. I took a leap, I'm in the deep end now.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Japan and Singapore. So it's amazing, and she is the first female artist to have 4 albums in the top playlist. Right? That's incredible. Oh, good on her. And if you guys are fans, we have more songs of Taylor Swift coming up later on. And in the meantime, we do have GB Labrador along with his significant other and also our friends from Comedy Manila. Comedy Manila was founded
2013, I think. 2013.
Okay.
And
but you started 2010.
I started 2008.
Wow.
2008,
Okay.
doing the rounds of the open mics at Alchemy, dyan sa Silver City.
Silver City, yeah.
So yan.
That was with Don Puno.
Yeah, with Comedy Cartel. We used to have the open mics with them. And then 2013, there's a need to put up comedy shows na yung proper comedy shows. So we put up Comedy Manila to give the stage to the comedians. Yan sila Red, sila Victor, you have Alex Calea also, and then me, James, Ryan Rems, and all of these guys who's been we've been working on our set since 2008. So by 2013, ready na sila eh.
Okay.
So ready na kami. So parang we just designed the kung paano isa-stage yung mga comedians, and then kasi nakaka-travel din ako eh. So I get to see how the neighboring countries execute the comedy shows. So in-apply lang natin dito. We made sure that the proper stage, may spotlight, may stage. Nung nag-start nga yung Comedy Manila, buat namin yung stage eh. Kasi most of the venues, restaurants, and they don't do shows. So kami, kailangan may stage. So nagpagawa kami ng stage. So apat na paleta pinag-combine namin to form the stage.
Okay.
So, wala pa akong kotse nun. So, yung isang paleta nasa kotse ni James, kotse ni Victor, kotse ni Red. So, pag makikita-kita, parang voltage pa yun. Ibobol na. Kaya pag yung isa absent, tatlo lang yung paleta. So pero that's how we started, and now it's getting bigger na with the number of comedians that we have, and at yung audience talaga nag-increase yung mga comedy fans.
Has it opened up for you guys, the veterans that so you guys do stand up, but do you also take hosting gigs?
Oo.
I mean that's different. Obviously it's a different it's a different rate, right?
Si Samway nakita namin. Sabi ko, parang laki kinikita ni Samway. Sabi ko,
nakita mo yung sign here, sir.
Oo.
Check.
Surprisingly, we are being hired as wedding hosts.
Yes,
ganyan. And then
good.
also mga hosts sa mga events. Because they want to inject some comedy into the hosting, ganyan, crack some jokes or even include stand-up dun sa program. So saya, like ang palagi ko sinasabi, if you love comedy will love you back, kasi ang raming opportunities that it will give you. Like ako, naging writer din ako because someone saw me on stage and they say, do you want to write for a gag show? So,
malaki bang as a writer, malaki bang yung sweldo or per project?
Per show siya eh. So if you have a lot of shows, yes, malaki. Pero ano lang naman eh, yung just a way for you to be able to express yourself in a different medium.
Okay. Kasi maraming sa States, if you guys are familiar, a lot of the comedy movies are written by stand-up comedians.
Of course, yeah.
They may not be acting, but they're behind the scenes with their humor. Ali Wong, who happened to be a writer first, then became a stand-up comedian, and then now is into acting, now producing, directing, Beef, right? So, do you see yourself doing that?
Sana.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the... yun talaga yung masaya behind the scenes.
To take it from
I
behind?
like behind the scenes. Yeah. Ikaw yung creative control. Kasi parang...
Parang milk tea, di ba?
Gusto ko isubo nila yung content ko. Parang ganon.
Kung sino man nag-direct ng video.
Pero that's one of the dream also. Depende rin sa comedian where you want to land. Pero these things are very... it's there for you if you want to pursue writing for TV movies. Kasi yun ang ginagawa ng comedians stand-up, we write. So as a joke can become a sketch show. It can become a sitcom. Alam mo nung 90s yung kwento nila, almost all of the comedians in the US were pitching a sitcom.
Okay.
Kaya pansin mo 90s, di ba, you have the, ba yan? Ellen. Raymond.
Right.
These are all stand-up.
Seinfeld.
So sa Hollywood, when they do their sets, yung sets nila actually pitching a sitcom. So kasi baka may nanonood the producer, so then they'll pick up the idea, pwede ka nga, and then they'll hire them. So,
kaya pala, that's why it was built around stand-up comedians. The shows
yung persona, yes, Ray Romano is
sino yun sa Full House?
Si Bob Saget.
Yun ang matay. He started stand-up, di ba? Stand-up comedian yan eh. On his death special, ang nag-show up, David Chappelle, and 4 other stand-up comedian veterans na talagang, and we're like wondering, why would Dave Chappelle be? Apparently they were pretty close. Dave Chappelle and Bob Saget.
Behind the scenes.
Oh, like they would always hang out and talk and write. And hindi ko alam yun ha. I would never think that Bob Saget from Full House would be friends with Dave Chappelle.
So
right?
opposite sila eh. Opposite ng material, di ba?
But it was hilarious. They were all roasting Bob Saget in his death anniversary.
Kahit yung style, di ba? Merong mga rat-rat, merong mga mas steady, di ba?
Depende rin. Course, America, sa British, medyo long format, magkukwento, tapos sa dulo yung malaking punchline. Sa Amerika, medyo iba-ibang style din. Mga racist, ganyan. So, Pilipinas, yun yung rat-rat. Kasi kailangan yung audience natin napapatawa mo every minute kasi bibitaw sila.
One-liners.
Pero right now, may mga comedy fans na talaga na will wait for the punchline. Yun yung maganda. Yung nag-i-improve na yung audience natin. Hey, speaking of bitawan ko na rin si Rex Navarrete nandito.
Yes.
So, yan, sa mga comedy fans na nakikinig, Rex Navarrete, it's been a long time. He'll be here tomorrow. Para bumisita sa inyo.
Yeah.
Pero,
I told him you bring him along.
So he'll be here tomorrow.
He used to board here every, I think, Wednesday with Kelly, DJ Kelly, because he used to live like just next door. So everywhere, that was like, when was Kelly? 2010, 2009, or even before?
Probably 2007, 8.
7, 8. Oh, he used to come here a lot.
Kaya exciting times talaga na makabalik siya kasi parang 5 years.
He started the whole comedy wave, stand-up comedy wave. Kasi
2000 pa yan. Year 2000.
Yeah.
Tsaka yung Packers, di ba?
The Super Friends.
Yung pinaikot natin lahat sa email. Di ba sa email yan, ma-receive ka ng soundbite. Tapos papaigan mo si Tito Boy, si Marites.
Speaking of that, when do you know when to kill a joke? When there are a lot of people who haven't heard it yet. You know, how do you say, you know what, I'm going to retire this joke from performing in another country, or let's say that joke is such a hit and he doesn't do it anymore. Ayaw niya. He retired it, he said.
There are some jokes that he will do again dito sa Music Museum, you know, because I told him there are new comedy fans that would love to hear that joke live on stage. So he said, okay, we'll do it. Kasi sa American comedian, yung mga nagko-comedy sa America, when they tour their jokes, talagang same set.
Right.
So ikaw din minsan magsawa ka na. When you do the joke like every night, the same set, the soul leaves the performance. So minsan hindi na maganda yung pakiramdam sa performer na parang
kailangan may bago ka
kailangan may bago ka. So yung comedian will decide na okay, I'll just set this aside muna for a while. Or maybe do it in corporate shows na lang, hindi yung sa mga club gigs, parang ganon. So yung comedian will decide on it kung gaano na siya kasawa. Kahit na tumatawa yung mga tao.
Pero yun nga, hindi na ikaw mismo, wala na yung
Totoo.
Parang robot na
na-experience ko yung sunod-sunod, araw-araw nagpe-perform, and then I was just asked to perform the same 10 minutes kasi festival siya eh. So we were hired, me representing yung country. Ito lang ang na-prove namin na 10 minutes.
Saan bansa?
Sa comedy festival sa Melbourne.
Sa Melbourne, okay.
So they asked me to do this. So nag-perform kami. Yan. Okay, approve yung 10 minutes mo. That's what you will be doing for 30 days.
Damn.
So
wait, 10 minutes, 30 days, the same shit?
Same night. Every night yan. So 6 days a week. Same set. Because you'll get a different crowd every time naman.
Pero ikaw mismo
as a performer, there are times wherein halfway through your set, parang nakikita mo na yung sarili mo sa stage. Parang lumipad na yung kaluluwa mo.
Parang nasa audience.
Nasaan part na ako? Wala ka na sa utak mo. Nasaan part na ako ng set ko? Pero that's part of the training kasi ganyan din talaga yung buhay ng komedyante sa ibang bansa. They do the same set. Si Louis C.K. nga sabi niya, you've been doing the same 30 minutes for 13 years.
Damn.
Bago niya na-encounter si George Carlin that inspired him to do hour specials or new sets every year. So may ganon kasi yun yung yun yung money
money maker mo.
Yeah. From the time that you started 2008 till now, how has comedy in the Philippines changed? Obviously there's a bigger following.
Bigger following.
There's more awareness in different styles of comedy now. Dati you go to clowns, you go to library, you go to Laugh Factory. Ba yun? Ano ba yun?
Mga gay
slapstick.
Yeah, ganon.
Yeah. Now it's a different it's a different culture.
Diverse na yung lineup.
Diverse.
Yung mas maganda kasi nag-start tayo puro lalaki halos eh.
Right.
Yeah.
Diba? Tapos ngayon diverse na. You have the LGBT comedians, you have the all-female comedians. So, ang saya makita because their voices are heard through stand-up on stage.
True.
Tapos may kanya-kanya silang following. So, yun yung gusto natin ever since.
But in obviously 2008 there's a smaller following so you can say anything. Right? But now cancel culture it's a little more woke. Well, not a little more. Woke.
Woke na woke.
Woke na woke. Do you have to filter now that you're going into another country? You're going into, or you're performing in the Philippines, you're performing in Asia. So, ingat tayo sa ganitong, like, I don't even know that, like, the his, her, him, pronouns, them, they, you have to take that into consideration and use that as material, right? Because it's we're all it's evolving.
Evolve. There are some jokes that are frowned upon now compared to 10 years ago. So, but ang ginagawa namin or sa Comedy Manila, we do not restrict comedians sa material. You can joke about what have you, pero we make sure it's in a controlled environment. Comedy club lang. So, pag kuwari, kasi pag you put out, you parang...
How do you not have someone videotaping as opposed... You know, I mean, someone's bound to...
Yes.
Record,
Pag ganyan,
remember
talagang ina-advise namin.
I'm sure he works with you guys, right? The guy, oh my gosh, it was a certain sect, a religion.
Oo.
And I think he had to turn off his...
nag-deactivate siya.
He had to deactivate because they were gonna kill him.
Medyo serious name threats. Pero yung sa setup naman, with what happened there was, someone produced that show and then someone also did a showcase type of video. So, yung video niya was bound to be uploaded and shared. So ang after when that happened, so I there's within the community I said there are some jokes that you cannot post online because it's not a comedy audience, then they will see it in a different light and we'll get in trouble. So make sure that all jokes na might get that kind of heat. Kasi ayaw natin malalagay sa alanganin yung comedians na pwede siyang mapahamak.
Itong show nito, dapat wala to sa Facebook eh.
Oo, so...
Ayaw ni Sam eh.
Yari tayo dito eh. Sinasabi kami. Hindi, tsaka pag hindi mo na pakinggan yung setup. Or
If you're not there,
iba yung interpretation mo.
Totoo. So, yun ang gusto namin. Pag sa shows namin, bawal mag-record, bawal photography, is like watching a movie, ganyan. So, pag may nagkikitang nagre-record, merong staff na magpupunta to shut the video lang. Put the phone down.
Akala ko.
Or when kung makita namin at the end na hindi nasabihan, then after the show we say, please, that's for just private viewing. Don't post it online. Ganyan.
Tama. But it's hard. I mean,
it's very hard.
People always want something, what's funny to them may not be funny to another person. And not everyone has a funny bone. Not everyone has I mean, you're fortunate enough to your wife is a stand-up or soon to be.
Soon to be.
Jeannie, right?
Take it, Tony.
Yes.
Soon to be. Labas yung pare. Hey, baka inintay kasi namin yung time na ma-afford namin si Sam.
Ang mahal ang mahal.
Tambay lang sa
Gusto mong gives eh. May exception ng
may
gives.
ano na 5-6 sa...
Saka fully booked talaga. Medyo booked talaga si Sam. 2020.
2030. Gusto mo 10 years.
Makakantay naman.
20
Willing to wait.
10 years. Ngayon, ano ka na? Mag-deposit ka na. He accepts early installment eh. Down payment. Lower interest.
Sigurado yan. Pag-iipon. Isa sa mga pag-iipunan.
I mean, both of you are stand-up comedians, right? Is it easier?
Or may test jokes ba kayo na parang, babe, ang tingin mo din sa joke na to?
Medyo nahirapan siya sa akin pag nagbabounce siya sa akin ng joke. Kasi I'll put it into my own voice. So yun yung problema. Kasi may kanya-kanyang voice yung comedian eh. How they perform it, how they
deliver the line.
Deliver the line, how they see the punch, how they see how the setup will be executed, ganyan. So ako, I have my own take. So minsan I'll try my best to put it in her words, pero in her voice, pero hindi talaga eh. Medyo magkataliwas.
Liniinis niya yung jokes ko.
Her jokes are towards
Kasi siya medyo dark. Siya na dark humor siya.
Tapos linilinis niya.
So
But you guys,
style niya.
Yan yung style niya.
but you guys still, are like, majority of the time, you guys don't argue
We do.
about your craft? Or nag-aaway na rin kayo
Hindi
about the
naman.
craft?
May mga times wherein I'll be straightforward and sometimes you cannot help it but cry kasi emotional din siya eh. So ako naman naintindihan ko na yung process but I have to tell her na I'm just saying this because as a fellow comedian.
She makes you cry?
As a fellow comedian. So medyo
You make him cry?
No, baliktad.
You make her cry.
So when I try to tell her
Ako sensitive si GB. I was like,
kasi I have to, medyo kasi kailangan ko din maging fair to everyone. In the lineup. If she is parang if I have to talk to everyone about certain things, I'll talk to her about certain things also. Pero that's just yung comedian hat. Pero after naman, nagigets naman niya.
Umiiyak lang ako.
Umiiyak lang siya. Kasi ganun siya talaga. That's her personality.
Anything that has to do with, I think, your work, diba? You put something
Oo.
into it, syempre, it affects you.
Totoo, yung ego.
Oo, yung ego talaga.
Ang hirap mag-manage ng ego. I have 44 egos that I have to manage. Isang comedian lang na hindi mo malagay sa lineup, they will think they're not good enough. So I have to talk to them.
It's almost like a kid.
Parang
it's actually almost like our radio station. Just imagine when we used to have 18 radio DJs. Now we have 8. Or less than 8, I think.
Ano nangyari?
Nag-less na mga bata.
Budget issue.
The ego eh. The ego.
So parang
you're not good. They're not good enough. So wala.
Nasa yung
I'm just joking. The pandemic happened.
Squid Games dito, Squid Games.
The pandemic happened and survival of the fittest. It's either you stay, you want to go, and it's unfortunate. You know what I mean? But it's good that that stand-up comedy has flourished.
Baliktad yung nangyari, no?
Yun na nga eh.
Sa comedy scene, lumaki during the pandemic.
Yes.
Because we needed it.
Actually,
mental health.
that's what we needed. Actually, yeah. Anything to do with expressing yourself, whether it's drinking, eating, laughing, working out. How many people became gym instructors overnight?
Influencers.
You know how many life coaches I've listened to? Before the pandemic, they were crazy. And then during the pandemic,
motivational speaker.
Would you like me to give you a session? So I take it. I never reject it, right?
Just listen.
They're their friends. So, but everyone became something else because of the pandemics, and it's great. Obviously, you gotta also do due diligence. Ano ba to? Ngayon lang ba to?
Parang
fad lang ba?
Yeah. Is this for real?
So yung keeping the audience is always a challenge kasi dyan na papasok yung kailangan di ka tatama rin magsulat ng bago. Because now there's an audience following you. Now you have to give them more jokes that will make them stay. So maganda sa Comedy Manila right now is that every Saturday we do shows sa Wicked Dogs BGC.
Okay.
So if you watch one show sa Wicked Dogs BGC Saturday, watch the next show, ibang lineup.
Yeah, iba.
So it will take to go 4 cycles before you get to see the same lineup. So
But what about yung mga agawan? Agawan ng jokes.
Yan, that's called out also within the
obviously, in comedy, some jokes will be rehashed, reused, or you'll blank out. How do you control that when you're on stage? Oh shit, joke ko yan.
After the show, kuwari may ganyan, then since it's a very close naman yung community within the Comedy Manila, they're called out like a message like, oy, pareho kayo ng joke ni ganito. Okay. Or they can talk to the person na, oy, usap kayo, baka mamaya ikaw na una, hindi mo alam. So they will talk amongst each other, ganyan, joke ko yun. Nga no, pareho, sorry.
Hindi nila alam. Subliminally, they might know the joke, but they don't know it has been, like, napato na.
So, lalo na when you talk about yung relationship, you talk about mga compare female to male, madalas yung nagawa.
I'm sure the brainstorming process of a stand-up comedian is sama-sama ba kayo? All 44 or
hindi naman,
different
open
groups?
yan ang ano namin. Kumbaga, in a way, that's where new jokes are performed.
Okay.
And new jokes are heard. Tapos then, that's when you know, like, if it's funny, not, or may kapareho ka. So, yan, meron tayong open mic every Tuesday, Wicked Dogs, Wednesday, most bars.
So if someone is not funny, someone has, or obviously is very introverted, doesn't like, is it possible for them to pick up a skill set?
Yes.
Of a stand-up comedian. So there are stories ba na from when he first started or she first started, ang sama. And then now they're
Lahat kami.
lahat kami.
Usually siguro sa 5 minutes mo may isang tatawanan pero hindi pa ganun kalakas. So you hold on to that small laugh to get you going again to the next open mic. Pero kaya gusto ko yung open mic kasi pantay-pantay, walang veterano, walang magaling, walang bago kasi lahat kayo talagang new jokes. So hindi mo alam kung tatawanan kayo lahat.
And
so,
each person has their own tempo.
Yeah.
Right? I noticed that a person on stage that's crazy loud is totally different, and their repertoire is different from someone who's very calm and collective, very cerebral. Yeah.
So ang maganda is that when you write your jokes, ikaw yun that's your humor on stage. So talagang magkakaiba kayo ng humor, magkakaiba kayo ng take on taste.
Flow.
Yeah, then papasok na yung creativity, papasok na yung talagang kalokohan mo kasi medyo exaggeration mo din ng sarili mo yung nasa stage So you exaggerate things and then yun na. That's when you work on the timing, delivery, tapos sulat ulit. Tapos pag walang tumawa, back to the drawing board.
Okay, so someone listening right now wants to get their feet wet in stand-up comedy. What's the first thing?
Visit the open mic.
Okay, Wicked Dogs. Okay, we go there, we sit and we watch, and then you go on stage?
Yeah, you can sign up.
Wait.
Pag nakita nyo yung host, if you want.
Okay, before we go to the Wicked, don't I have to have... What do I...
You need to bring your jokes. 3 minutes, at least 3 minutes ng material of original material.
Original hindi pwede yun...
Yes, oo.
Hindi.
Hindi, basta original yung knock-knock joke. Pwede.
Pwede
naman.
Anything you find funny,
sulat
niyo
mo
na.
lang. Tapos then...
You're allowed to bring up your código?
Yes. Pag open mic.
Okay, so you can bring your código and then read off the piece of paper and pitch your joke. And if someone laughs, you sign them up? Comedy Manila will sign them up or no?
It takes a while before you do an actual show with Comedy Manila kasi it's parang
training.
Yes, you have to get kasi marami pa yan then you have to work on your delivery, timing, and then also if you have enough kasi usually dapat 5 minutes, you have a tight 5-minute set before you get a spot.
Okay, so you have 3 to 5 minutes. What is the pay grade for those wondering? Can I do this as a full-time job? Starting out.
Well,
I'm gonna quit my job and go to Wicked Dogs on Wednesday. Can I support a family?
It takes a while, no? It takes a long time.
Matagal?
Hindi naman. It takes a while, yes.
What's a while?
Years,
6 years?
a year or two. A year or two at least.
Honey, I quit my job. GB Labrador told me to make a 3-minute set. Wednesday, Friday.
No, we don't
So you don't support the 44?
Alin?
Ikaw, financially, you don't support?
The shows support them.
The show, but you don't particularly...
No, wala siyang competition.
Here you go.
Here
you go. You quit your job, okay?
No.
It depends on the ticket sales.
The ticket sales.
Okay,
so the
ticket
shows,
sales.
All sa Comedy Manila, all the ticket sales goes to the comedian.
Okay.
So there's Comedy Manila does not really earn from it. So it's just the name.
So you just use the venue and then whatever
just use the name,
the door chart
following
goes.
it,
Okay.
and then, so it's kasi when we built it, it's comedians for comedians.
Yeah.
So yan ang Comedy Manila. So when you want to make this as a living, kailangan at least you have, for me 30 minutes tight set.
Parang pilot
Kailangan may flying hours ka.
Flying hours.
Stage time naman yan sa amin. That's your stage time.
Okay.
So you have to put in the stage time. You have to really work on it. So some comedians now, they've been doing it for 2 years. The ladies have been doing for 2 years. Yan.
So is the rate card different from a male stand-up comedian?
I know.
From a female?
Same.
Ang difference lang is like kuwari, Redolero. He will not be 700 kasi red siya eh. So if it's a showcase show, 500 yung usual na ticket price. Pero it goes for everyone who's in the showcase. So that will be split depending on how long you do on stage.
Minutes.
So naka-base sa minutes, not sa...
Oh, you're paid by minute?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What's the going rate of a...
Bawal sabihin. No, but let's say,
roughly,
bawal sabihin. Like,
roughly, not
we are at
not
par.
your rates.
We are at par with the rates sa US.
Oh.
We are at par now. Dahil sa dami
What's the rate in the US?
Sa US siguro what?
It's like $20 a show, right? $20 a show.
Yes, the headliner will regular headliner will earn 200 300 US
per show.
And that's at par.
Mas mataas pa nga minsan.
Minsan mas mataas pa dito sa atin. Kasi yung mga sa Amerika, yung mga usual headliners, wala pa silang TV, wala pa silang
no exposure.
Wala pa silang Netflix, ganyan. Pero since they're the headliner, they pay.
That's not bad. 10,000 pesos. That's I mean that's what some bands make.
Yeah, that's a 45-minute set.
Marami na kayo.
No, that's for the headliner.
That's for the headliner. 45 minutes.
30, 45 minutes yan.
So around $200.
Yan.
For the headliner.
For a regular comedy show. Pero when you get up the ranks, like you have a Netflix special, you have all of these, then you get paid a little more kasi may draw ka na talaga eh. Like you have a draw. Like people will really watch you and pay a hefty ticket price to watch
Who sets the rate? Is there a governing body for comedy, stand-up comedy?
You have a producer that will actually organize. Yung sa US, may mga ano.
So outside the Philippines, you give your rate. Ikaw na
usually the organized, like, example, like, may booker, he said, I'm going to get you 30 minutes this much, 1,000 Singapore dollars.
Okay.
But we'll fly you in 3 days.
Hotel,
ganyan, everything.
food. So per dime.
So parang for 30 minutes set, and then you consider it like,
not bad. $1,000 tapos may konting travel, you get to do what you love.
Yeah.
Bring your family.
And you never know, like I mean I think there's only a few that are doing this full time. Right?
Yeah.
Ako.
Si Red.
Si Red, yeah.
Si Red is doing it. Si Victor. Victor is actually an actor also.
Victor Anastasio, isn't he the guy on TV?
Yes, shopping dati. Pero now
he would come here before.
Tama. Kami lahat yan. So now,
my God, yeah.
So maganda, he started stand-up comedian. Now he's a TV actor, movie actor.
Because of stand-up.
Because of stand-up. Because he's pogi also.
What's good about comedy? There are other income streams. So like GB is also the face of MTRCB when you watch.
Yes.
The movies. That's right.
Yes. Thank you to Miko Libelo.
Yeah. Oh wait, I have to ask you this. Oh shit. Oh yeah. So I had this conversation, and for the Jeannie and for D, I want to ask you: is it a plus if a comedian is good looking? Like, let's say Matt Rife, right? Everyone knows who he is. He wasn't popular before the pandemic. He was gonna quit, but because of the pandemic, he uploaded his stuff, and then he got surgery, got his teeth done, whatever.
Nagpayos pala yan si Mata.
Oh my God.
Pero yung before niya po.
Ano bang unahin kong pag-ipunan? Si Sam YG o yung
What's sustainable?
Mukha muna, no?
Mukha muna.
Nagdag na akong bangs.
Mukha muna, and then you can get more gigs. Apparently, he was gonna quit stand-up, but now he's like crazy doing tours, world tours, US tours. And I want to ask the ladies.
Just because nagpaayos siya?
No.
Ang itsura.
Because of his look and his style. Obviously, he posted all of his work on Facebook Reels. And that's how he got, and then boom, all bookings.
Mm-hmm.
After the pandemic, it kind of like just blew up, and all the girls are like, yo, this guy is, but he is funny.
Yeah.
He's funny. He's actually, his timing is impeccable.
Yeah.
But would you think that
helps?
Looks help? In terms of...
Siguro sa una.
Nice to look
sa
at.
una.
Sa una.
Funny.
Pag hindi ka fan, pag you happen to just stumble upon the stand-up comedian, parang, uy, papakinggan ko to kasi maganda siya or gwapo siya. Pero if you're a comedy fan, it doesn't matter na yung looks
anymore.
Parang more on the writing, more on the punchlines.
Kasi we have a couple of pogi comedians also.
Oo, rami.
Pero nakakatawa sila. Pero meron din mga pogi na...
Yeah, is it funny when the pogi guy says the joke as opposed to a not so good looking guy says the same joke? More women will laugh at the...
Pero bakit tawa na...
Di ba I always thought that mas mahirap if good looking.
Medyo mahirap.
For me,
in a way.
For me, kung gwapo yung guy, it's not funny. Kung not so pogi, I can relate. Yeah.
Siguro pag lalaki ka, tapos pogi, medyo parang nakatingin ka sa material. Pag babae, medyo eye candy siya eh. Parang, pleasing na agad sa mata, ganon. So, everything comes in na parang, madali na siyang i-absorb, ganon. So, hindi...
Pero depende din sa material eh. Like si Victor Anastasio, yung material niya talaga siya, parang siyang joker talaga siya na pogi siya. Pero yung jokes niya, hindi niya sinasabi na pogi siya. Hindi, yung, basta sabaw, tas matatawa ka talaga. Sabaw.
So, a little more of, not thinking of that it's not, so their body language shows that it's not being pogi.
Yes, oo.
Right.
Kasi meron din yung alam nila na pogi sila eh.
Ginagamit yung joke niya pagka-pogi niya, di ba? So, hirap talaga maging pogi, tas
pero sobrang sarcastic. You know he's sarcastic.
All right, let's take a quick break. We do have Doc Rica also on the show tonight, co-founder of Unprude and the Sexy Minds, and also catch her on One News. So we'll get to her in just a bit, and more of GB Labrador. This is Magic 89.9.
Community off balance.
Hi, come in, come in!
Help balance your immune system with proper diet, exercise, and CM Glucan, which is 100 times more soluble than beta-glucan.
Tara! Saan tayo?
You can help balance your immune system with proper diet, exercise, and CM Glucan, which produces more antibodies than vitamin C. A friendly reminder from Immunomax. Mahalagang paalala, ang Immunomax ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamiting panggamot sa anumang uri ng...
The rainy season is finally here, and here at Newport World Resort, it's raining brand new Kia cars every day this July. Join 31 cars in 31 days for a chance to win your share of 41 million pesos in total prizes, including one Kia Sonic every Sunday to Friday and one Kia Carnival every Saturday. Newport World Resort's Epic Rewards members just have to earn 20 promo points to join the daily raffle from July 1 to 31, 2023. Not yet a member? Visit Newport World Resort and sign up for free. Join 31 cars in 31 days. You know you want to. Gaming for 21 years old and above only. Keep it fun. Game responsibly.
Guess who's going back to the motherland?
It's a big deal. Going to your birth country.
We used to talk about it all the time when we were little, remember?
Okay, will you guys come with me? I love a grand adventure.
Beijing, baby!
Our passport
passports are in my suitcase that got stolen.
You know who can bypass airport security?
I don't believe these girls are singers.
Girls, show them.
Show them what? You're a fan of Cardi B, right? Yeah. Is she here?
There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores.
Joyride. Now showing at your favorite theater. To infinity and beyond, LaSallians. Are you ready to travel through space and time to explore endless career opportunities? Magic 89.9 and DLSU Office of Counseling and Career Services, in partnership with over 80 local and multinational companies, bring you Stellaris, exploring endless opportunities. Happening on July 18 to 20 at Henry C. Grounds, DLSU Manila. This event is open to all DLSU Manila, Laguna, Tanyada Jokno School of Law undergrads, grad students, and alumni. For more information, visit DLSU Career Services on Facebook and LinkedIn, and at DLSU_OCCS on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Stellaris, exploring endless opportunities, is brought to you by DLSU Office of Counseling and Career Services and today's best music, Magic 89.9. Ovation Productions and Magic 89.9 present Alanis Morissette 2023 World Tour. Happening this August 1 and 2 at Mall of Asia Arena, 8 p.m. Celebrating 28 years of Jagged Little Pill. Alanis Morissette live in Manila. Get your tickets now at smtickets.com. For more info, check out ovationproductions.com and their official social media accounts. Alanis Morissette 2023 World Tour from your official concert station, Magic 89.9. Magic 89.9 is DWTM, broadcasting from Metro Manila, Philippines, home of today's best music. Everywhere you go, there's magic. In schools, your hangout places, downtown, uptown, and all around town. Everywhere, there's magic. Magic is everywhere. On air, online, and on ground. We are Magic 89.9.
No, we walk around the world.
Yesterday's news has become today's blues, and I'm overcome. I didn't choose to feel this way.
I'm the captain on my ship. I'll be the first one clocking in and the last one on my shift. Bunch of keys in my pocket, my destiny in my grip. Don't take orders or submit, that ain't always a good thing. I don't think man was ever supposed to be king. Despite every sin on that power, do it cling. For me, it ain't malicious. My mission is just to win. And I've seen too many ill decisions that lose folk everything. So I prefer to steer the wheel, shift the levers. My therapist say trauma is my pilot. Can you believe it? Nah. And I'm not against the team, I just don't need it. But if you want to help me out, I didn't mean it. That's no thing. But I'm alone and I got some grown ambition. Ain't got time for anybody who got no ambition. I'm never going to rely upon no man's wisdom. I'm focused, I'm always on a mission. I said I'm on a mission. I said I'm on a mission. I'm riding solo, this ain't a coalition. I said I'm on a mission. Yeah. I said I'm got my plan and my routine. Got it down pat to a T. If you don't fit in my schedule, you ain't getting none of me. Cause my me and voicing you quickly. These are skills that I've built up for years. Yeah. So when you see those zeros, think of all the sweat and tears, all them days spent on the road, all the nights looking at screens, all those hours I spent questioning my life and what it means. I was waiting at the back, conversations on the phone, all those times I had to figure how to do it on my own. Only real ones understand, plenty fake ones come and go. So you can go and take your business to someone who doesn't know the difference.
And I do believe I can do. Heading to the top, I take my family and my main do. Show my daughter there ain't a single thing that she can't do. Listen, I'm focused and I'm always on a mission.
I said I'm on a mission. I said I'm on a mission. I'm riding solo, this ain't a coalition. I said I'm on a mission. Yeah. I said I'm on a. All engines hit the switches, full throttle got me lifted, passing through the turbulence above the cloud, and then we drifted. Captain on a speaker with instructions, better listen. In the cabin or the kitchen, hold your class, we on a mission. All engines hit the switches, full throttle got me lifted, passing through the turbulence above the cloud, and then we drifted. Captain on the speaker with instructions, better listen. In the cabin or the kitchen, hold your class, we on a mission. I'm on a mission. I said I'm on a mission. I'm riding solo, this ain't a coalition. I said I'm on a mission. Yeah. I said I'm on a mission. I said I'm on a mission. I'm riding solo, this ain't a coalition. I said I'm on a mission. I said I'm on a said I'm on a mission. Said I'm on a mission.
We make your day happier.
Magic 89.9.
One, two, three, I've officially lost down interest, faith, never mind the boring exit. I'm too sick, I dysfunction in every context, mixed with emotions, and I guess I won't find out where I should be by now. Kids like you never learned the lesson, I know. Says a man who can't keep up with nothing, don't know what he's on about. One, two, three, I've officially lost down interest, faith, never mind the boring exit. I'm too sick, I dysfunction in fast, free context, mixed with emotions, and I again to come again, but then again. Sorry, I
they got a couple shows, and tonight there's a special show, or is it
just open mic, and someone is actually doing a special set.
Okay.
Cannot say who.
Okay.
He's one of the OG film comedians. We'll be doing a show this Saturday at Music Museum.
So this Saturday, Music Museum.
Yeah, Rex Navarrete will be performing.
Okay, who's opening up for Rex?
Hosting is Doc Nace Cruz, and then opening for Rex is Judd Gregorio, one of the newest features of Comedy Manila, and then one of the headliners of Comedy Manila, Ryan Puno. Ryan Puno will be the one of the guest comedians for Rex Navarrete. So we're inviting everyone, please go and support and watch him. He's the original gago of film comedy. I'm not sure if you can say that, but that is his.
Yeah, you can say it. You can say whatever. I think. I think with the advent of podcasts and whatnot, it's.
Oh, nga.
I mean, you guys are successful. There's 5 of you called. If you haven't, I'm sure everyone's heard them and seen them. Cool Pals. That just evolved during.
Before the pandemic, it started.
As like samahan lang, like just
samahan
hang
lang,
out,
sa bahay
right?
lang, sa kwarto, ganyan. So inuman. So that's mainly the show. Long table inuman discussions. So it flew, maraming sumuporta, maraming Cool Pals. Actually, mga Cool Pals nanonood ngayon. So
yeah, maybe you can get them in here. I thought they were not gonna come.
Oh yes, kaso
but they have taping
sikat na si James.
Yeah, may taping.
Saka si Ryan Rems, Forever sikat na yan. So mayroon silang taping. Pero we'll visit you guys as a whole.
Yeah, maybe we can do a whole round table session of,
Tama, kasi siyempre, kailangan namin punta dito sa Boys Night Out kasi siyempre ito din yung isa sa mga institusyon why such shows exist, no? Kasi siyempre yung saya ng usapan during traffic jams and driving home, these are the things that actually parang same to the same effect as what we do.
I mean, it's nice to know that to think about how in the past we were walking on eggshells because talking about sex or at least sexual innuendos, I always tell this, like wala pang toxic masculinity back then
Yeah.
Wala, ano pa lang, it was just yeah. Now 18 years later, shit, we can't talk about this. We can bring it up, but we have to be careful, which obviously artistically it kind of hurts.
Yeah, but your challenge.
But now you have to really think about how to present it, how to attack it in a way where not so many will be offended.
Yes,
right.
It's inclusive.
No, you have to really put in the writing.
Yeah, or you can listen to Milk Tea. Listen to Milk Tea. But how can people get in touch with you?
Yes, if you guys want to watch stand-up, we have shows every week. Rex Navarrete show this Saturday. Just visit comedymanila.ph, and that's where you get to see all of the shows, and you can buy the tickets there online. So, ganun lang kadali. So,
and how can people follow you on Instagram, OnlyFans?
Hindi pa nagawa yung OnlyFans ko pero
feetfinder.com. Are you on that? I'm on it. No,
really.
I'm still building my database. I've only taken a couple of pictures on the beach.
Yeah. You can follow us Comedy Manila on Facebook, Instagram, and then me on Instagram also and Facebook, Jeannie also. Jeannie Lakay and then GB Labrador.
Okay. Thank you guys for stopping by.
Always, Tony. Hope to see you at the shows.
Yeah. I want to see the whole cast.
Yes, you will be surprised.
All right, we'll see you at Wicked Dogs. All right. Now moving on, we have our girls from beautiful ladies of Viva Max, and good evening to Atasca, and also we have Angelica Hart. Ay, nako.
Good evening.
Good evening. How you girls doing?
I'm doing great. How about you guys?
We're great. The boys have left. They've actually were here earlier, but they had family duties. You know, when you're married, you have to leave at a certain time. Apparently, I'm the only one still single, so I don't have much. I don't have priorities really after 7 p.m. So I'm gonna stick around. We have Doc Rica, the Doc Rica,
Hi, good evening.
Hi, Doc Rica.
and we have also well, they call her Rica as well, but
Yes,
we
let's
can.
call her Rika.
Okay, Rica. But let us know, let our viewers know. Congratulations on your new movie. And What role do you play, Angelica?
Ang ginanapan ko dito si Christine, yung pinaka bad bitch dito sa Bisyo. Ex-girlfriend siya ng boyfriend ni Atasca, and ang boyfriend ko dito is si Errol. Anak ni Vice Rod, ni Kuya Mark Anthony.
Wow.
So, our movie's called Bisho.
Yeah.
So it's all about sex, drugs, and sneakers.
It's crazy.
Have you seen the trailer?
Yeah, remember you said check out the trailer, and Bisho is trailer pa lang, alam mo na
Bisyo talaga.
when you were 20. When you were 20, or at least when you were 20 years old. Well, I was pretty bad. I was wild when I was in my 20s.
Those are the things that you do.
Yeah, drinking, smoking, drugs, sex. It in that trailer alone, I think you can mark off, you can checklist lahat, right? lahat na.
Our movie Bisha, but I think most of all it's actually about the sneakerhead culture here in the Philippines, and like the hype piece. We made sure to make a movie that's like, I guess, something that hasn't been done before. And my character here is Lisa. Lisa's this very sweet and supportive girlfriend who's very supportive of James' dreams, but like she's pretty much a good girl. If you like see it, her outer appearance, she's a good girl. But she has a naughty side. So I like to say she's like kawaii in the streets and the senpai in the sheets.
Oh, wow. I like that.
Kawaii in the streets and senpai in the sheets.
Yeah, I like that. It's almost like Rika.
I know.
Oh my God, slay.
All right, let's check out the trailer of Bisho. Here we go.
Alam niyo naman, dalawa lang ang bisyo ko sa buhay. Kayo at ang koleksyon ko na sa sapatos.
Lahat legit, pwede ka mainggit. Di ako sa'yo na magagalit. Ang malupit, tatak ng mga gamit. Kotse alahas mapapademit. Nakadikit, bitches kumakapit. Puro lang maganda, walang pangit. Buhay legit, hindi magpapagamit. Mga tunay lang ang pwede na lumapit.
Tignan mo ako, addict na ako ngayon. Grabe, last ng tama ako kumolekta ng mga sapatos. Kaso, ang gastos pala nandun.
Ganun yun, bro. Ganun yun.
Don't judge her. But I think I'm gonna do it na.
Finally! Magagamit pa na yung mga tinuturo ko sa'yo.
Honorable Rodrigo Reyes.
Do you fucking understand?
Damn.
James, ikaw. Yung ano natin, ha? Ikaw na bahala doon, ha?
Sir. Sir, baka pwedeng medyo delikado na kasi, sir, eh. Medyo nag-aalala na ako kay Mami.
Smith.
Yeah. Lahat legit, pwede ka mainggit. Di ako sa'yo na magagalit. Ang malupit, tatak ng mga gamit. Kotse alahas mapapademit. Nakadikit, bitches kumakapit.
There you go. Check it out. Coming out this week, right?
Yep, 3 days to go.
2 days to go.
Oh, 2 days, yeah.
And I'd have to ask both of you, over the years, what's the one Bisho that you still can't stop?
Listening to Magic 89.9.
Good answer.
Bisho na yan.
Bisho na siya.
Actually, Bisyo na siya.
So it's just a safe answer. I was hoping something more simple, but Angelica.
Pwede ba dito?
Pwede naman.
Pwede.
Yeah.
Sex.
Nice. You know, Angelica, I think you're part of the list of the people I'm going to interview in
talaga?
my show.
Oh.
Yes po.
Yes po. Oh, so I'll see you. Good evening.
Talaga?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we should interview Atasca as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do that. Right? You want to be interviewed? Are you ready to talk about your sex life on nationwide TV?
My non-existent sex life.
Oh yeah, we can talk about
Ay, wala nga eh. Wala daw eh. Wala. Good girly. As in, really good girl.
What's that? What do they call it? Hey, what's that in the
Kawaii on the streets, and then
Hentai in the sheets.
yeah. But she's really a good girl. Really,
But even good girls can have sex.
Oh no!
lives.
I'm literally talking about virgin, like almost virgin. Like she's a pop star, like little child star.
Like,
yeah.
No sexual experience.
Yeah. That's why
you haven't had your sexual debut yet.
No. On film, yes.
It's on the screen.
On the screen.
On the screen. Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah,
How do you do that? I'll interview you too.
Okay.
I'll have my
looking
reach out
forward
to
to
you.
it.
Okay.
So what's one bishu you stopped already? What's one of the bishus that you guys used to do and that, okay, tama na to?
Fun.
What is it?
Wala naman. I guess my answers are so safe. I guess like sleeping.
Sleeping
late.
Okay, sleeping in or sleeping late, did you say?
Yeah, because like lately I've been sleeping a bit earlier because I've been busy with the work.
Okay. So what time do you usually sleep? Before
Like 5 a.m., 6 a.m.
Wait, what do you do? You're staying up at home at 5 a.m. or you're out?
Yeah. No, just at home. Like during the whole pandemic, like my body clock was like so
Okay.
messed
Oh, yeah. That's understandable. Ikaw, Angelica, ano bang bisyo na dati mo ginagawa tapos ngayon hindi na?
Lalaki po.
Oh.
Damn! Ngayon, babae na.
Bakit hindi na? Bakit hindi na?
Yeah, why did you stop?
Ano po, parang hindi na siya nakakaganda sa ano ko. Parang lagi na lang ako nai-stress.
Okay.
Parang hindi ko na siya kayang pagsabayan ngayon. So, in-stop ko talaga siya. So, nabababae na lang po ako ngayon. Joke lang po.
Wow. Oh, there, Rika. There you go.
There you go.
What's that?
Same boat kayo.
Turuan nga ako ni Christine sa bisyo. Joke lang.
Oh, there you go, Rick. You might find these two useful in your life. You guys have to exchange numbers.
Yes.
Ikaw rin, Doc Rica.
You girls follow on Prude on Instagram and we'll talk there.
Oh yeah, they'll send you something.
PRUDE on Prude.
On Prude. They'll send you some sex toys and lube.
Oh yeah, and we actually have something going on today. Maybe you want
My parents gonna be like, what is this?
Not just today.
So right now we have actually 50% off promo on our select System Joe items on unprude.com. So guys,
50% off? Okay,
Yes.
all right. Okay, they'll check it out. But Ataska and Angelica, please invite our viewers and listeners.
Yeah, hi everyone. This is Ataska, aka Lisa. Please check out our movie. Now streaming on July 21. Bisho, only on Viva Max.
And how can they follow you on your socials?
You can follow me on Instagram, Ataska Official, Facebook, Ataska, YouTube, Ataska, Spotify, Ataska, TikTok, Ataska Chloe. Yeah. How about you, Angelica?
All Ataska.
All Ataska. Ataska. Hi everyone, I'm Angelica Hart and I'm inviting you guys to watch Bisho coming this July 21, directed by Danielle Palacio and written by Direct Alan Hernandez. And you can follow me on my socials, Instagram Angelica Hart, Facebook Angelica Hart, and TikTok Angelica Hart.
All right. So thank you girls so much. And definitely I'm going to catch this. I can't wait. I'm excited. Whole beast, what is it?
Sure. What?
No. It's the whole sneaker culture and beast. Hype beast. There you go.
Yes.
Thank you, Ataska. The whole hype beast culture. If you guys are shoe collectors or fond of buying those special brands, essentials, those are some of the stuff that this movie has in particular that you might be able to relate. Are you girls fond of guys that mga hype beast guys?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So dapat nakaporma na hype beast.
Well, yeah, parang plus points yun if they're into fashion as well.
Okay. All right. Noted. Thank you, girls. Have a great evening.
Thank you. Have a great evening. Thank
All
you
right.
for having us.
Thank you.
See you on the show.
Nice meeting you, Dr.
Nice meeting you too.
Thank you.
All right. We'll
Hi,
take...
Rika.
Oy.
I followed you.
Thank
Let's
you,
talk on IG.
Oh, yo, she just followed you and she's gonna send you a DM. She's blushing.
She is actually.
Yo, can I get into that conversation? Because on IG you can invite 3 people. Can it be a group chat? Okay. Oh my gosh, she's blushing. She's turning red. Angelica.
Hi, Rika Heart.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're actually
gonna hook up.
now.
Oh
Not hook up,
my.
they're just gonna talk. You know?
I mean, hook up, meet up. That's what I meant. Okay. All right, we're going to take a quick one and come right back with Doc Rica and find out more of what is happening with Unproved. This is Magic 89.9. Bye, ladies.
Magic 89.9 and Diliman Ultimate Organization present the 10th National Ultimate Collegiate Championship on July 22 and 23 at Alabang Country Club. High school, college, and alumni ultimate Frisbee players from all over the country will go head-to-head, representing each of their schools to find out which school is home to the superior Ultimate Frisbee team. The 10th National Ultimate Collegiate Championship. For more information, follow us on Facebook at UP Duo to find out if your school will come out on top. The 10th National Ultimate Collegiate Championship is brought to you by Arcon PH, Decathlon Alabang, JMJ Sports Training Services, Milo Philippines, Rexona, and today's best music, Magic 89.9.
Hey, Mamo. How about a big match next week, right?
여기서 서울까지 금방이야.
왜 그랬나? 난 단 한 번도 타겟을 놓쳐본 적이 없다고. 난 프로거든, 프로. 전문가.
발파리가 제대로 꼬였어.
나 기억나?
친구야. 내가 조만간 또 보자 그랬지?
The Child, now showing in theaters.
Guess who's going back to the motherland?
It's a big deal. Going to your birth country.
We used to talk about it all the time when we were little, remember?
Okay, will you guys come with me? I love a grand adventure.
Magic, baby!
Our passports are in my suitcase that got stolen.
You know who can bypass airport security?
I don't believe these girls are singers.
Girls, show them.
Show them what? You're a fan of Cardi B, right? Yeah. Is she here?
There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores.
Joyride, now showing at your favorite theater. Ovation Productions and Magic 89.9 present Alanis Morissette 2023 World Tour.
You've already won me over. In spite of me.
Happening this August 1 and 2 at Mall of Asia Arena, 8 p.m. Celebrating 28 years of Jagged Little Pill. Alanis Morissette live in Manila. Get your tickets now at smtickets.com. For more info, check out ovationproductions.com and their official social media accounts. Alanis Morissette 2023 World Tour from your official concert station, Magic 89.9.
I had no choice but to hear you.
This place to take out call. just made that order tall. I watch the toppings fall. I gotta have it all. We greasy on the meal. That mozzarella real. It's sliding off the peel. So good to make you squeal. That 2-for-1 deal. We clapping like some seals. To the pizza guys we kneel. Respect it. 44 hours and I cannot wait. It dropped down on the dinner plate. I'm up sitting up on my pizza.
Magic pizza from magic mushroom pizza. Pizza magic pizza from magic mushroom pizza. One bite, everyone know the rules. So good and sweet, make it true. Look out, it's a bubbler. Don't want a flopper. Learn this at Pizza Pascal. Travel east, west, north, and south. Too hot, you burn your mouth. Standing out front with the box. Trying to sell me window stocks. That stuff just makes me cranky. But I just wanna say thank you to my cameraman named Frankie. Don't give him no hanky-panky.
We like the toppings, yeah, we love them toppings. We like the toppings, yeah, we love them toppings.
Pizza, magic, pizza from magic mushroom pizza. Pizza, magic, pizza from magic mushroom pizza.
Talk about.
44 hours and I cannot wait. Drop straight down on the dinner plate. We so hungry for some pizza, 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 pizza. Magic pizza from magic mushroom pizza. Pizza, magic pizza from magic mushroom pizza. Pizza, magic pizza from magic mushroom pizza. Pizza, magic pizza from magic mushroom pizza, pizza, pizza.
Got my lashes done, so it's a 20-minute beat. I've been in the gym, so everything look good on me. Focus on my health, so let's go have a drink or two. What you trying to do? What you trying to do with me? Get ready with me. What you trying to do with me? Get ready with me. Ready for the new. Call the Uber, the girls is coming through. He said when I'm through, just slide through. What you trying to do with me? Get ready with me. What you trying to do with me? Get ready with me. Pregame done, now we headed to the party. Flick it up in a new body, yachty boy, you know me. Screaming la-dee-da-dee-da to the clock hit 3, let him scope my scene. With that panorama view, he think I'm pretty. I'm from Atlanta too, so you can call me when you in my city. Call the Uber, the girls.
Today's best music, Alanis Morissette, August 1, and a second date has been given because all you guys love her songs, and hopefully this time around she sings her hits. Because the last time she was here, she didn't sing any of her hits.
Oh, really?
That was I think that was that 90s or 2000 something. She didn't sing her hits, which basically everyone was like, "Yo, why didn't you sing your hits?" And so this time around, I think she's definitely going to be singing her
I
hits.
hope so. I'm gonna watch.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Because of the hits, you know.
Yeah, so if you don't have your tickets, the first day is all sold out, and they have a second night. Okay.
Yes.
If you're just joining us, good evening. Welcome to Boys Night Out. I'm here with Doc Rica. Nice to be reconnected once again. It's been months. I think it's been a couple months, right? We did an interview before, a month ago. And then prior to that, it's been...
Oh, the two of us?
Yeah, it's like months. Even
you guessed it on my show.
I think even a year.
Before we saw each other.
Work together. It's been a while since
Yeah,
we've actually worked in the same.
Yes. But if you want to know more about DJ Tony, you watch my show. It's actually on YouTube. My show is Private Convos with Doc Rika.
Private Convos, okay.
Yes, it's every Wednesdays, 9:30 p.m. on One News. But
Congratulations. Look at you. Moving on up from Boys Night Out to like the big leagues. Look at that.
I know I have
So
my
One
own
News-
TV show.
So
I'm
One
a
News
talk
PH
show-
is a
talk show host
live
now.
yan or pre-recorded?
It's taped.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you don't get to catch it on TV, then it's on YouTube. It's in Google Podcasts and it's on Spotify.
So it's free.
Yes.
Free on YouTube.
One News
So,
channel
okay.
on Spotify and YouTube.
Okay, there you go.
There you go. You said a lot of things when I interviewed you.
I did say a lot, but nothing that no one already knows. I think everyone knows
Your story.
My
your
story.
life story.
Yeah, so it's nothing internet breaking. It's something that everyone knows already firsthand.
Maybe we can do another interview so you can break the internet.
No, I mean
Look at you and your dimples.
the only way we'll break the internet is if I have a scandal. That's the only way I think
We
that.
can find one.
I'm not much of a recorder. Believe it or not. I'm not. I don't. Wala akong.
Wala ka nire-record.
Wala
Bakit
akong-
sila yung nagre-record
wala
sa'yo?
akong- Only because I think because I don't like watching myself, I guess.
Why would you watch yourself
There's some
having
people.
sex?
Some people.
I have a
like
friend that was
you.
caught.
Watching
Yeah,
yourself? What do you mean?
Yeah, he was basically almost he was disbarred. He recorded himself.
And it was online. He put it online.
Someone put it online.
Yeah. See, don't do that. That's what I was saying.
No,
Why
but
would you want to put it
that's something that
online?
it cannot. It can happen.
Mhm.
So
So you better
you
be
know what?
careful.
Para wala ng headache, wag na lang.
Wag
Yeah.
na lang. Doon na lang sa mga nakatagong CCTV. Yeah.
No, wala akong CCTV in
Sa
the
kwarto.
in the kwarto. Wala.
Yeah, you shouldn't actually.
Actually, I did
Mhm.
at one point just to test the cameras, and then I was like,
Weird.
you can't get into my.
It's so weird because anyone can see it.
I think no. My friend has a CCTV only because he has maids.
In the kwarto.
I have to make sure siguro like
When they
stuff
clean, he has a lot of
doesn't-
valuables.
Ah, okay.
He's got a lot of valuables, and out of sight, out of mind, right? But obviously, if you are the maid, you get firsthand on watches, on a safe, on cash.
Yeah, start listing everything your friend has in his room.
Yeah. And I'm like, yo, you just keep this out there? Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. Would you want to have sex in a
But-
room with a CCTV?
I did accidentally, but
yeah, I mean, you don't normally think about it, right? You don't normally think that someone has a CCTV in their bedroom.
yeah.
You know, unless it's your wife and then obviously it's your home, then you will. But if it's a single person, the last thing you think of is, okay, wait.
There's someone recording. you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But anyway.
But nice to know that you guys are here. What's going on with you? So you're doing private conversations on One News.
Yes, I have that show, Private Convos with Doc Rika
Okay.
on News. And then
she's still running her business on Prude.
Okay, so you're helping her out with that. Okay, so what's going on with
What's going on
unprude.com?
with unprude.com? So right now we have 50% off select Joe products. So lubes and stimulants.
Seriously?
Because we
Flavored
want
lubes.
everyone to be happy.
Yeah,
And we
and
want
everyone
them
to be
try.
safe.
How are flavored lubes doing right now in the Philippines?
Oh, so good.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot more people are open to it.
Yes, because it really adds excitement to
Okay.
the bedroom or when you're having sex.
And these are there's a plethora of flavors now, right? It's like it's almost like ice cream flavors.
Yeah, so we have a gelato line actually. So that's the more decadent flavors. So there's like mint chocolate, hazelnut espresso,
Di
salted
ba
caramel.
messy yan using lube? You know, I mean, obviously it's your business, right? But as a consumer, di ba malakit? It gets all over the bed.
Not sticky.
Huh?
It's not sticky actually. It's easy to wash off.
Okay.
Yeah.
But obviously, when you throw it onto your junk, it's gonna get all over the place, right? Obviously.
Yeah,
Depends
like
on how you do
when
it,
you're
I
having
guess.
sex, don't you
Yeah.
have like fluid all over the place?
I'm dry.
Really dry?
Yeah,
That's gonna
she's
be
really dry. I'm sorry.
painful.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't do that. You want it wet and
You want
moist,
it wet,
you
yeah.
know?
You could always get the non-flavored ones if you're worried about like staining.
Mhm.
But you know, flavored lubes are fun, especially for oral sex. Very yummy. I love it.
So we have that on the side, and then in a couple of months we're gonna announce something. It's really exciting. So we have to be back here when we announce it.
Okay.
So you just watch out for it.
It's a
But
secret now.
but speaking of watching out for something, I just actually came from doing a movie promo shoot. Yeah, movie.
Oh, you're doing a movie. Okay.
No, just for the promo.
Okay.
And the movie is with RK Bagaching
Okay.
and Jane Onesa. It's about swinging, and they're gonna promote everything this July, and it's gonna be showing in August.
In theaters in August.
Yeah.
In August. Okay, so
It's
how big is the swinging or the swingers community here in the Philippines?
You know, it's very difficult to find actual data because people don't really talk about
Okay.
it unless you're in the community. But there is one, that's for sure.
Oh yeah,
There is
we've interviewed a few, or I've interviewed a few on our podcast. She goes by the screen name Angel, and they are a group of consistently 6 to 10, consistently
Couples are like
consistent
people,
for the past I think 8 to 10 years now. Obviously her partners have changed through those 10 years. For those who don't know what swingers are, what is a swinger? Or
Swinger is it's two-pronged. It's a type of sexual activity.
Okay.
It's a consensual non-monogamy sexual activity wherein particularly your partner joins you
Mhm.
during that sexual act, and you and your partner are in a committed relationship.
so it can be where the partner allows you to swing, right?
You're both playing
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
in the activity.
Yeah.
It's different from open relationships where you play separately. Meaning you have a
Tama.
you have a relationship, but then you can have sex with other people, but your partner's not there. So
Okay.
in swinging, it's usually you play together. So I like your water. Cheers. But with polyamory, it means that you have
So, iba pa yung
different
polyamory.
kinds of committed relationships.
Polyam-
Kasi in swinging, isa lang, one committed relationship. And then you have sex with other people together.
So
Can you
how's it-
be polyamorous and be with one person emotionally? No.
Is that isn't that an open
An
relationship?
open is that so? What is it called? Ethical
non-monogamy. It's
Ethical
consensual non-monogamy.
Yeah, consensual non-monogamy.
Yeah. So
Is that bullshit? Because I heard someone say, you know what? We're coming up with different definitions on ways to cheat.
Okay.
So what is it really?
It's actually not cheating because, like what we said, it's consensual.
Okay.
And the two of you, or how many you are in that partnership or in that group, should be consenting, respectful adults. So you should all be you should all give each other that openness
Respect.
and freedom to do whatever you want
Yeah.
to do. But once that you start becoming controlling or possessive, then it becomes a problem.
Is it more and more now than as it was back in the day? Obviously, we were told to one partner at a time. Now we're at an era where everyone seems fluid. Like in the bars and clubs now, you have girls going up to girls, guys going up to guys. Their gender preferences is more, what do you call it? Non-binary, right? There's more
Their
people.
orientation. Yes.
Sexual orientation is definitely more open as it was back in the day. And we're seeing less couples getting married worldwide. Is this because of, I guess, how some relationships today? I found out Sofia Vergara, 7 years marriage, gone. Ariana Grande, who just gave birth with divorced with, or she's getting a divorce after 2.5 years of marriage. So it's the younger generation saying, you know what, F it. I don't need to find my person. Let's just
have fun while
let's
we're
have fun.
at it, and then
You know what?
when
We're all
it's
gonna
done-
die from the ozone layer or climate change or whatever. You know what?
or whatever war or the economy.
Yeah,
you know?
let's lessen the carbon footprint and not bring any kids into this world. Let's lessen our carbon footprint and not have just
yeah, and
a
you
child.
can't actually blame that kind of mindset because of the world that we live in right now. They look at the institution of marriage, they look at their parents, they look at the older generation, and they see miserable marriages. So why would you want to be in that kind of relationship?
Yeah, that's what I actually I wanted to bring up. The old school versus the new school. Do you think that our relatives and our parents and our grandparents, if they had the mindset of the young ones now, do you think they would still stay with lolo, lola, mom, auntie? Do you still think that they would stay in that marriage that's not that's toxic, or do you just stick it out?
Ang dami
Which they did, right? Ang dami, bihira na annulment, bihira divorce in terms of here in the Philippines,
Wala
right?
na tayong divorce dito.
Well, wala na tayo.
Right?
But I mean, people held on to unhealthy relationships more so before than they do now.
Yeah.
Now it's, you know what? I can't take you anymore. You know what?
Yeah, but what's wrong with that?
No, exactly. There's. I'm just seeing two different views.
Yeah.
Which I'm more of the second. I'm not gonna stick around.
Yeah.
Yo, my peace of mind is too expensive to be into something that's chaotic and toxic, you know.
There are a lot of layers into that because, you know, before, unang-una, we don't have that kind of technology. So you're limited to the environment that you're living in. Secondly, women don't really work as much before.
Tama.
So
Oh, yeah.
the resources are limited. Kaya 'di ba sinasabi kailangan mong tiisin 'yan. So it's the technology, the economy, and third would be the culture in itself because we're shamed. 'Di ba before they grew up in such a society where anything they do that's against the religious, you know, the religious doctrine, they're shamed.
Well, religion plays a big part, as we know here in the Philippines, right?
At saka malaki sa kanila yung image eh.
Yeah.
If you listen to their stories, diba, nakakahiya naman. Ano naman ang sasabihin ng iba. So, yun yung priority nila. As opposed to the people now, they actually don't care as much because they're living the lives that they have access to technology. They know that they can find someone else in 2 days or in 3 days.
But I think also there's a double standard here in the Philippines per se that if you're a man or a guy and you are promiscuous, okay lang. If you are a female, Pinay, and you flaunt and showcase, I'm sure for you, Doc Rica, being a professional in the field of sex, you still get slut shamed. You still get unwanted advances. You still don't get the full respect of a professional. Being a medical practitioner, because you talk about sex and you on a daily basis, right?
Yeah.
If it was me, if I was a medical practitioner talking about sex, probably different dynamics of how people treat you, how people look at you, and you've been doing this 12
years.
10 years?
Yes.
And it hasn't been easy, right? It
hasn't been easy. It's easier now. Actually, it's easier now because I guess they already know what I do.
Yeah.
And we've gone a bit further than where we were before. But like what you said, I agree with what you said na if you were the medical practitioner and you're a guy and you talk about sex, maybe you'll be more accepted, but there's also gonna be judgment with you, because people are gonna say na, oh, this guy is just talking about sex because he's horny all the time and he's not really
That's what
credible.
I do for the show.
No, but
I think that's what I do for the past 18 years.
Exactly. So lahat naman may judgment eh. It's up to you if you're gonna believe in what they tell you. It's up to you.
Well, you gotta stick to your guns and then just wait out, and that's what we've done. I mean, it wasn't green pastures for Boys Night Out starting 2006. I mean, we kind of had to, like I said, walk on eggshells and walk the fine line of, okay, what is KBP standards to, you know what, F the standards.
Yeah, me too. Like, okay, fine.
And you know, we were suspended, you know, a couple months, but we came back and had to just tweak things. Obviously, tweaking things, we didn't want to tweak things, but do we want to have work or you want? Wala pang podcasting, wala pang internet at that time. I mean, it wasn't, you know, the speed was very slow. So we had to either conform and tweak it a bit, but at the same time be ourselves. So
yeah, I think that's also what I did. No, syempre at the start, I was scared. That's why I was just with you guys. But eventually, I think I found my bearing, and what keeps me going is that I know my advocacy. I know my goals. I know what I want to do. And it's really educating people and helping people have, you know, good sex lives and helping people respect each other.
Wow, that's so nice. Mine is just corrupting the minds of the youth.
No.
That's all my goal was. I enjoy it so much.
That's what I'm fighting against.
That's exactly. That's why.
Right? That's why I was here for a long time.
That's why. That's why we don't get along.
I know you love me.
But please, once again, how can people catch the TV program? It's on every Wednesday?
It's on One News every Wednesday. It's 9:30 p.m. And if you don't catch it on TV, you can always rewatch it on YouTube on the One News PH channel, and also Spotify and Google Podcasts. Plus,
we will remind everyone that we have a sale going on at unprude.com for select System Joe items.
And also follow Unprude on Instagram. It's UNPRUDE at Unprude.
Yes.
And on TikTok. We're on TikTok. And on TikTok, you will find my co-founder, Trish. She has a lot of stories there. So if you want to learn more about sex and hear different stories about sex, just follow us wherever.
Do you still do private practice? Like if you guys consultancy and stuff? If obviously couples
I still
need
do.
advice for
I don't
sex
think
life?
I will ever let that go because that's where my passion is.
Okay.
So if you want to consult, just message me.
Just DM us.
Yeah.
We'll link you to her.
But I always tell people, especially couples, that even before they get married, the moment that they feel that there's a problem in their marriage, they can go to a couples therapist. There's no shame about it, and the therapist will help them process their emotions, as opposed to like letting it linger and eventually, you know, building resentment that would break them up, you know, or lead to cheating. We're talking about cheating a while ago.
But cheating is obviously rampant. It goes the same way for husbands and wives, right? It's not really it's not a huge disparity. I think both are cheating. If you actually do the statistics, it's
regardless of gender.
Yeah, it's almost like just a 1% difference, right?
But it doesn't mean
49?
that we have to accept it.
Yeah. What I'm saying is
it doesn't justify.
No, it doesn't justify. Cheating doesn't justify. But I'm saying, with all the cheating that's happening, and obviously the other stuff that's happening within a relationship, everything is reconcilable if the other partner wants to reconcile.
Both of you.
If both of you want to.
Both of you. Because even say, for example, person A cheated on person B, and person B forgives person A, but person A doesn't want to fix the relationship anymore, then it's done. It's really done. So you have to get to the root of the cheating. Is it just for sexual pleasure? Is it just because of the situation? Or is it something else? Is it because there's no intimacy? Is someone angry at someone? You know, a lot of things to unpack. But we don't have time anymore.
That's it.
Right?
That's a show.
See? I still remember.
Well, we could extend, but obviously you have things. You're busier now than more than ever. So I know that
I can
you got to
come
run.
back. I will come back.
Okay.
Yeah, I will
You're
come
just down
back.
the street, anyways. You're
Yes.
at TV5.
TV5 Signal.
Okay.
There you go.
And how can people follow you? No. Okay.
No, you can follow me on _ Rica Cruz on Instagram
And follow Unprude.
You can also follow me on TikTok, Dr. Rica Cruz.
Oh, I wanted to also touch this up. People think that when you're a doctor and a sexual therapist, that life is just
Smooth
sailing.
Oh my gosh.
But I love Doc Rica because she's probably one of the most busiest busiest people that I know. But she's very vocal about her ups and downs. I mean, so is Jojo. But I mean, Doc Rica takes the time out to see her therapist.
My therapist. I love my
Jojo
therapist.
takes the time out to just see me and do takeout. That's it. That's our sessions. Just talking to him and.
I see my therapist every week, and I really, really believe, like, as therapists, we need therapy. We gotta walk the talk. We can't just practice and not believe in what we do. So yes, I see my therapist every week, and I believe that everyone should try therapy once in a while.
Question. Obviously, therapy requires a budget. It's not expensive. It's not cheap. It's quite obviously expensive. For just the layman to just, hey, I have an issue. I have a situation. Is there any government subsidized?
Oh my gosh, are we really gonna talk about the government?
Wala ba? Maybe this is a good way.
Right now, there's an issue going on right
budget
now. No.
What?
They put out a resolution requiring psychological clinics to file for a permit to operate. But one of the requirements is you have to be licensed for 7 years, to run a clinic, which for me, at least personally,
how do you earn from?
It doesn't make sense because the license examination only started 10 years ago, so there's very, very little of psychologists that have like 7 years license and up. Plus, it doesn't say what the 7 years is for. We already have licenses. We can practice. We passed the board. If they're gonna tell me that you have to have 7 years because you have to have credits to MBA, accounting, leadership, then fine. But they don't have that argumentation. They don't have that data.
So there's no fine detail why the 7 years is
and
given. Okay.
It's so ridiculous because you started. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, you have to say it. I mean, speak your mind.
A lot of clinics will close down.
Okay.
Because they don't have.
They don't have the 7 year.
They don't have that
tenure, right? It's a 10. What do you call that? 7 year.
7 year license. Tenure, yes,
tenure.
or
Right.
experience. So because they don't have that, imagine I just got a message from someone in Mindanao, and they only have one clinic in Mindanao, but her license is just like 4 years, 5 years.
So
she has to
kailangan
close that
imagsara.
down. And no one's gonna give me.
Is there any lawyers that can actually turn this around?
Yes, please. Please message me on _
I mean,
Rica
if
Cruz.
you-
We need
if-
the help. We really need the help. I mean, we're not against the regulation, but we want them to listen to us. It will not affect me personally, but there are a lot of people who will not have jobs, and also
not-
the access to mental health.
We'll lose jobs and we'll lose the very core of
the mental health
the
act.
mental health.
Yes.
The whole,
Yes.
and that's a huge core. And we've seen famous people,
Yeah.
rich, poor, black, white, Asian, take their own lives. All demographics. All demographics.
So, onti na lang kami.
So,
Nakaunti pa rin
as little as we do have the access to mental health practitioners.
You were talking about the cost, diba?
Yeah.
Kanina, that's already a factor. Onti na lang kami.
Konti na nga lang eh.
paunti na ng paunti. How are we gonna help each other?
And not only is that we have very little of these practitioners, but it's also not in our society to come out and get help.
Yes.
99% of the people don't go and, hey, you know what? I need to see my therapist. We'd rather mag-gym ako.
Yan, diba?
Mag-gym na lang ako. No, inom tayo, pare. Tones!
Yes, they would
Tara,
go to...
inom tayo. Oy,
find
Tones,
the gym.
drugs tayo. Tones, sex tayo. I mean, it's all
unhealthy coping
yeah,
mechanisms.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we need help. If anyone's listening out there who want to help us, that we're a group of psychologists. We just need answers, and we just want people to have more access to mental health and not limit it.
Yeah, if you guys can get in touch with her at, I guess, _ Rica Cruz.
On Instagram and Facebook. Thank you very much. That's
And, you could check out your podcast as well before we go out.
Oh, yes. I also have a podcast. One is Conservative Ako podcast. It's tackling sex through a documentary lens. And another one is my podcast with DJ Tony. It's still alive, guys. We just had to take a break for a year because we don't like each other anymore. But now we're friends
Someone's
again.
busy. Someone doesn't like waiting late at night because she's got a brand new baby.
Yeah.
And but we have so many now. I have there's so many people that want to guest.
So
it's just a matter of finding
a time together.
If you notice, I've had to record a few on my own through the
I'm
6
so
months.
sorry. I think the last time that we recorded together, we were in Boracay.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we were in Boracay.
3 years ago now.
During
3
the
years.
pandemic.
Yeah, 3 years ago. Yeah.
So now we're live. We're gonna record.
I've always been alive, Doc.
I'm live. We're the Sexy Minds podcast. Please follow it, subscribe to it on Spotify, and we also have a Telegram. So just get into that Telegram and give us your questions, or if you want to guest, you can guest as well.
All right.
All right.
We're out of here. Have a great evening, everyone. My name is Tony.
And this is Doc Rika, and this is Rika.
Be safe on the roads, everyone. Good night.
Good night.
Hate to give the satisfaction asking how you're doing now.
Magic 89.9.